Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show today. This is, of course, Drone Recorder Ultimate Edition, and we're going to be doing Kingdom Hearts at a Mr. Booster's request. And I went and checked this out. I remember my kids playing it when they were little. I guess this probably has newer versions. But yeah, it's Disney with violence. Perfect. I like it. I do hope that Minnie dies a horrible death at some time today, but we'll see. It does have that super anime look to it. But this is pretty good. I like this. I don't get the giant shoes though. They are gigantic shoes. That would certainly
What's the
slow you
Disney
down.
shoes?
It's definitely Disney shoes, man. Look, more Disney shoes. Oh, he's with the non-magical one from Frozen. Oh, that's good. Okay, we got Goofy and Donald. Donald's a badass. Don't piss him off, dude. And of course, it's very gloomy, moody. I think we got ourselves a little bit of a goth bitch going on here. But nevertheless, happy to have you guys here. Let's come over and say hello to the artist today. How you doing there, Rabbit? What's up, dude?
I'm all good. Little drunk.
A little
To be
drunk.
expected at 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. That's right there is dedication. That's good to hear. But what are you planning to do? Before you do that, though, I am going over here, guys, and I am hitting that share button. I hope you guys do it as well. We do like to have as many people as possible in here with us. And keep in mind that we also do a draw along every week on this show, and hoping to see you guys do that as well. It's always a lot of fun. But what you plan on doing, Rabbit?
I'm going to do Aqua, which is a female Keyblade person that I don't know enough about, but Booster will tell you more if he shows up.
I'm sure he will. Ad nauseam. That's how he is. You know. What do you think of this keyblade crap, Dundero?
I think it's silly.
There you go. There you go. But it is iconic, though. A lot of people love it. It's very popular. That is for damn sure. And it's one of those series that wasn't getting the love it should, but they made enough noise that they got themselves another edition. So good on them for that. But we got Armoron in here, our most favorite Australian Everests. How you doing, dude?
Okay.
Oh, that's nice excitement. Kingdom Hearts, you're a big fan. So what are we doing?
I'm not a big fan.
Well, a little enthusiasm would help.
I did play it when it first come out,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't grab me.
It didn't.
I think
grab you.
I think I rented it. I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
Can't remember if I actually did have a copy of it or not. I think I do have like the re-release they did of 1 and 2 for the PS2. Yeah.
Well, Mickey curb stomping people isn't for everyone. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Let's move on here.
Yeah, those white supremacist undertones. Yeah,
it does everything these days. That's absolutely sure. Yeah, absolutely. Especially Keith David. Watch that guy. Yeah. And we got Thunder Rat with us today. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to give you a real name or not. I'll let you handle that. How you doing, Thunder Rat?
I'm okay.
That's good. That's good. Now we've seen your art before on the draw along, and we always appreciate that. So happy to have you in here today. But do you know what the Keyblade is and the Kingdom Hearts?
Nah, I never played the game.
Never played the game. Wow, there's a lot of that going around.
It looks interesting, but I never got around to it.
Well, just pick your favorite Disney character with a key-shaped weapon in their hand, about to go postal on somebody. That's what you got to do.
The whole pull of the game was the fact that it had Disney characters with Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah. Violence.
Yeah. I think because the designer of the previous Final Fantasy games is a big Disney fan. Maybe. Could be wrong.
Oh, you know what?
So Booster's supposed to be here to explain it. Explain why it exists.
Well, maybe he'll show up or not. He's probably still sleeping, all that tomato work. But what you really need is you need Mickey on the back of Pluto, just coming midair, and Pluto's just landing on someone, and his claws are raking open a chest, and his jaws have just bitten a huge chunk out of someone's head. That's what you need, Rabid Pluto. That's what we need. Yeah, absolutely.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, you just said Plato. Thinking, what?
Pluto.
Plato,
You
yeah,
do
Rabbi
Plato
Plato.
too. Why not? That would be even funnier to some people. But how you doing too, Banana Mike? What's up, man?
Just another day in paradise. That's all.
Oh,
So
that's a song.
yeah,
You know. Yeah.
yeah. All I'm missing is my cheeseburger. You
Oh,
know.
okay. So, what are we going to be doing with the Disney characters and blood and gore?
I don't think I'll be doing too much in the way of blood and gore. It's not really my thing,
Uh-huh.
but I've got some ideas, and actually, I still have to go turn my computer on. So I'm gonna be, yeah, I'm Johnny on the spot. Come on, man.
Fair enough. Well, you got 2 hours to get it done.
Yeah,
And
right.
that's cool. So, but Thundero, we do this every week, and these guys just don't do their homework. It's kind of it kind of kills me, In my
Hey, I do normally.
really, I don't think so. But you know what I do,
Depends on
Thundero,
it.
every day in my class when I do simple introductions. Depends on how young they are, how often I really kind of cover the entire spectrum of introductions. But I always ask the same question every class with my kids: how was your weekend? Right? And this is for them to prepare. Of course, when they're a little older, they can do it off to the top of the head, of course, because their English is better. But in the beginning, it's to write it down and be prepared. It's about thinking about English and being responsible, right? Why can't these adult artists be responsible, Thundero? What?
Because we went through the same thing in school, and just like with trying to figure out long division, we completely forget about how to do it.
Why?
Because we're all responsible adults with our day jobs. So
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, the real answer to that, Chester, is because they're artists and they're flakes.
That's fair. That is
Yeah.
fair, sir.
So,
That is fair. We've made those decisions. That's definitely. But we're going to get it going on here today. Do keep in mind, 2-hour show, no rules. They can use color. They can do whatever they want. We do keep this PG-13 because we want these guys to have a little bit more freedom. Today, I kind of imagine it won't get that crazy. Inkspot.
That means PG-13 rules, as of right now in Hollywood, you can only say fuck once. Shit!
Damn it.
I blew our whole
Blew
one
it.
fuck! Oh, I said two! No!
Jesus. Thundero. How dare you take away boosters' opportunities? But anyway, we're going to kick it off here in a minute. We do have Lady Celtic Moon here, Joshua. We got Spencer Tunes. Hey, what's up? Somali. Hey, Somali.
I just jumped in.
Yes, you did. Hi, Spencer Tunes. Glad to have you in
right.
here. Kingdom Hearts should be fun for us today. But Thundero, why don't you do Booster's job, if you don't mind, and give us a countdown and get these guys started. It has to be exuberant. It has to be badass.
Exuberant.
It does.
Oh no,
Kurt Russell.
I'm not real good at exuberant.
Just focus your best, Kurt Russell. That's what you.
Kurt Russell. No, I'm not. I refuse to besmirch that man with a terrible impression.
Fair enough.
What I will instead do is spit out that piece of pizza that was in my teeth. Other than that, I will begin this countdown where all countdowns should begin. Every single countdown from now on should begin at this place, the number 8.
Oh no.
Yeah, number 8.
Okay.
We're going from 8. We're going from 7.
Okay.
6, 5,
Gold
4,
medals.
3, 2,
Turtle doves.
1. Start!
That sounded like constipation.
It was a bit, yeah.
Yeah,
I've had a
bit.
problem lately.
Yeah,
A lot of
that's all right.
cheese.
All right, guys. So let's get it going here, guys. Of course, we have 2 hours. As I've already said, the rules. There are no rules here. But just to kind of reiterate and give a little more information on the draw along, we do love you guys doing that. And once you're done with your art, just go over to the Twitter and go into hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE and drop it in there. And we'll take a look at the end of the show. Hopefully, our little beat boy will show up and he'll get all his little responsibilities done. But you never know. He's sleeping or something. I don't know. Where is he? Have you seen him yet today, Thundero?
I have not. He's not
He's on
answering me.
Facebook, so he's definitely awake.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully he will show up. This is his choice. So
He literally just told me last night before I went to bed that he was going to be on the stream tonight because he was going to try and get Dinah to come on as well.
Oh,
and she likes to be on with him because her exact words were, "It's more fun when you're there," and it is.
Oh, sure.
And now I can't find either of them. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Booster's quite an entertaining little fella.
He's a little guy.
He is a
Little wee
little
little
dude.
Kiwi boy.
Little Polish looking dude. Yeah, definitely. But I don't know what Rabbit's doing, but he started out with something here. Someone's wearing a mask, so they're liberal. Yeah, that's good. But are there a lot of masks in?
Masks? There's no masks anywhere. I'm not trying to mask.
There, I see a mask right
What
here.
are
What are
you
you
on
talking
about?
about? I'm watching it happen.
I'm just sketching. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I
Trust me,
see.
it'll be
So
fine when I'm done.
you did from the mask line up first and left everything. That's creepy. That's creepy. Oh well.
I want to do creepy. Right, next week, by the way, we're doing horror related, and then the week after, we're doing literally just Halloween.
You know we should.
Because
for sure.
So I don't know what to do next week, but it's definitely going to be Halloween-ish. But we'll pick something Halloween-based kind of thing.
Just any horror slasher.
No, that's
film
I'm waiting
villain.
for that for the 28th, because then we're literally on Halloween at that point.
Well,
next
I think,
week we'll do something like a build-up to Halloween.
Sure.
Next week.
What I think next week should be titled is "Gross Out Grandma." I think that's what we should do. It sounds like a plan.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Why not?
I don't even know what that
Grandmas deserve it. Everybody thinks they're all nice and sweet and shit because they're old. Yeah, right. She was young once.
How about Garbage Pail Kids?
Garbage Pail Kids.
Garbage Pail Kids.
There you go.
Yeah, I love Garbage Pail Kids.
I remember that.
You need to find something that people like, because people don't seem to appreciate so much.
Yeah, that's true. We had a lot of people show up for the X-Men though, and I knew we would, so that's always good. But we're looking at Spencer's Spencer Tunes stuff here. How you doing, Spencer?
Good. Yeah, sorry I'm late.
No, perfectly on time. Yeah.
Well, I was 9 minutes late.
You're earlier than I. I'm always
unacceptable.
I was just trying to be nice, but that's okay.
Thank you.
You can chastise yourself. Do you
I will
usually use
flagellate
scourges
myself.
or hot oil?
A flail.
Oh, there you go. Wow, you're serious about the matter. Oh well.
The leather flail.
With spikes even. Now see, Booster would appreciate shit out of that. He likes that kind of stuff. He's kind of weird, Thundera. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Yeah. He's a bizarre boy. I really don't think I or anybody else here understood the whole Sonic thing. It was wrong.
Sonic thing.
Sonichu?
No, Sonic the Hedgehog. He did some kind of weird, creepy, perverse thingy. I don't know what you call it. Is there a term? There probably is. They got terms for everything these days, Thunder. What do they call what it is he did?
We don't need to name it. Then it exists.
Fair enough.
If you name it, it exists.
That is fair. That is fair. I do like what Spencer's doing, though, here. I can see a form coming in the background. I think he's probably got a guy standing up just holding the key play, showing it. But my eye is also kind of seeing someone holding the key play almost like a staff to hold themselves up, and they're bent over. I don't know which is going to happen. Probably the first one. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Thunderdot is working on his. What is this you're working on? Is that a Surface Pro or what is that?
It's Wacom Cintiq.
I think that sounds illegal.
Whack it on, whack it off.
Yeah,
it's whack with an M at the end.
Wacom. Yeah, I know. I bought my.
Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong.
I think they had one called a Bamboo.
Wacom.
I bought for my daughter.
It's a Wacom.
Wacom?
Yeah.
It's Wacom? All right.
I was calling it a Wacom, but you know.
Wacom.
This is a neat little angle we got here, though. That's nice.
Wow.
Why? Why did we have to bring him into the conversation? Really? Jesus, these people. I see Armron is not sharing his screen yet. Two Banana Mike never does. He's just too special. Yeah.
All right, hang on. Where is it?
Now, Spencer came on. He had to switch over his phone, Mike, and he's hooked his phone up, showing on his tablet perfectly. Why can't you do that? Why can't you be more like Spencer, Mike?
Hey, everyone wants to be like me.
You'll get my sticker when I give it to you.
Oh.
got my computer to work, so it is what it is. In the meanwhile,
Oh,
dude.
I see. I see. You haven't even started up yet, so you're just on the phone. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, no, I use my phone for work all the time, so I have to, and I can't get this damn Discord to work for the piss in my computer. So whatever. It's what
Yeah,
it
well,
is.
I don't even have a phone, Mike.
Well, with that, I'm envious of you.
Yeah, I have a secretary. She's got one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you with secretary highfalutin, man.
Wow.
Wow. God, don't do him again. You're creeping me out.
What's the matter? The record? Oh, wow, Ralph.
Yeah. No. It's really, 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 really nice. Because between my wife and the secretary, I don't have to touch a phone ever. It's beautiful.
There we go. My mic wasn't working for a second.
Beautiful.
You all should get a secretary.
Oh yeah.
I have one. His name is
Yeah.
Booster Kiwi.
Mm.
He's real cute in a little pencil skirt.
Can you? Oh yeah, I bet. Can you send him on little errands? Does he do little errands for you?
Well, you can, but he's gonna screw him up. So you really just have him around to be something to look at.
Fair enough.
It's not something pleasant to look at, but it's something to look at.
Yeah, I can't afford that. I need someone to actually do the job. You know, you want to know how lazy I am, Thundero? I don't even have cash in my pocket. My secretary has access to the petty cash account, so if I need something purchased, I just send her to do it. I literally have no money in my wallet at all, dude.
Oh, I don't carry cash either, but yeah, I don't have any right now. That's just because it's easier. But oh boy, you must really trust your secretary. How much money's in that petty cash account?
$500.
That's $500. That's well, it used to be a lot of money. I don't know about it anymore.
Well, there's actually two. There's another one I can authorize. It's much more, but that's just it's just emergency fund money is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 500's enough normally. If we're having to go to Tokyo or something like that, I might up it depending on the situation. Some kind of remittance or something like that. But in general, it's plenty enough. It is funny though because I never even carry cash at all. So
yeah, there's nowadays it's unless you're going to places where you have to. Many places it's just detrimental to do it because it just slows everything down.
That's true.
And you also have a lot of cashiers who are, well, they're dumb. They don't know how to make change properly, so you have to watch them, make sure they made the change right.
I don't have that problem here.
Well, yeah, you're in Asia.
Fair enough.
There's one thing they definitely can do. It's count.
That's true. They're good at the maths.
They're very good at the maths.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know why they're good at the maths though? Would you like to take a shot in the dark at it?
They practice them.
Yeah, let's study.
Yeah.
Odd that.
Itchy knee, sun she.
So.
You know the old saying. I'm sure you heard this one, Chester. How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Practice. Would it upset you greatly if I told you I've been to Carnegie Hall? Probably would.
I believe it. You're a rich prick.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough. We lost somebody. I guess it was Rabbit, or I don't know. I lost somebody here.
No, I think you bounced right back.
Anyway,
whoever it was.
Hi, Amaran.
Hi.
Are you okay, Armand?
I know. He's so.
You're real low energy today.
Lethargic.
Yeah.
You need a hug?
Yeah.
You need a hug?
I believe it. You're a rich prick.
Yeah, actually, I am.
Fair enough. We lost. I'm getting echo, and I'm getting major delay on my echo. What's going on? Anyway,
Whoever it was.
Hi, Amaran.
I think it's Thunder Rat. He's echoing.
It
through.
is Thunder Rat, and he's echoing
Are you
through
okay,
on.
I know.
He's so.
You're real low energy.
Mute the YouTube, Thunder Rat. Just mute the YouTube. Yeah,
It's a time loop.
But
I'm having deja vu.
He's got his share going on though, which is better. I don't know. I kind of like the angle he had. Yeah, just when you guys come on, just make sure you mute your YouTube or it'll double up on us. But it's okay. It's his first time here. It's no big deal. But
Yeah, you don't have to mute yourself, mute your mic, just mute the YouTube
yeah,
stream.
just mute the YouTube stream. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. What were we talking about? Pricks. Oh yeah,
How rich Armoron is.
that's right. He's super rich.
Yeah. I would like full tax documentation, sir. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Let's get it out.
It is another thing. Why are artists always dead broke? What's up with that?
No one pays for art.
Because they suck? I don't know. What do you,
Oh,
what do you want me to tell you?
Damn.
I'm just
Well, not
kidding. No,
famous.
it's yeah. That's really all it is. If they don't have a name, it's hard to make money. Unless you want to draw really lewd stuff, because people will pay you a lot of money
that's
for
the
really
easy
lewd
way.
stuff. Yeah.
It is the easy
Dexter,
way.
you've heard the old story about
money.
art, right?
No, go
About
ahead,
why
Mike.
even
What is
then-
the old story?
The reason why people don't pay for art,
No.
if you can't stick with it, and if you can't eat it, you're not willing to pay for it.
Oh, fair enough.
True.
I paid for some art in my life.
Yeah, well, that's because you have some kind of
Good
class.
for you.
Thank you. See, I have class, Thundero. Take that.
You
But it's
hold
still-
classes. Yeah.
Take away from the fact that he called you a rich prick earlier.
It has something to do with that. Yeah, no, I get it. Thank you. Yeah.
Listen, it's not my fault this Dumbo let slip that he went to an Ivy League school.
Fair enough. Well, I am from Rhode Island, and
Did
worse
you
than that,
did
I'm
you
from
have to
South
pay
County.
for the school?
No, I
Chester?
didn't pay a penny. No, no,
Yeah.
not a red cent, baby. No. Yeah. Isn't that how it just is?
The sad thing is I probably could have gotten scholarships to great schools like that, but I just really never. Even at my age, I looked at going to college and I'm like, what am I doing that for? That's not where the money's at. And I was right. That's not where the money was at.
Yeah, well, it depends on what you go to study, man. I think a lot of people should go to trade school. I don't know what all this obsession
Well,
with
yeah.
university. I mean, if you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer or anthropologist, a scientist or something like that, you need a university. Otherwise, go to a trade school, man.
I should have done that. I should have been a plumber.
They,
I should have listened to my
How
mother.
old are you?
they make
How old are you?
money, dude.
My mom was right.
They often are.
No, I can't let her
Yeah,
know.
I know of some plumbers around here, and they're loaded.
Oh yeah, they
Like
make good
people
money.
wouldn't even believe it.
My uncle's a plumber. He did really well for himself. But it also has to do with regionality, though.
Yeah.
I'm living in Rhode Island. Of course, I went to Brown.
Hmm.
It's right
Yeah.
there.
You live with rich people, so you're rich. We got it, Chester. We're with you.
Fine.
I'm not shaming you because you're rich. I'm shaming you because you're a prick.
Oh, fair enough. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
It's hard to have one without the other, right?
That's fair. But the thing is, just because I don't give a shit doesn't automatically make me a prick, or does it?
Kind of, yeah.
All
That's
right.
I think that's kind of definitional to the term, to be honest.
Fair enough. Somley says, 0 interest in the subject. Disney can burn. Final Fantasy, I can leave or take. All right, just to help you out, my Scandinavian friend, in English, we say I can take or leave it. Just to help you out there a little bit. Is that the pricky thing you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. My
And-
sketchbook. Yeah, go ahead.
Isn't Samuel Finnish? You don't want to get into a language battle with him. That language is nonsense, and it will destroy you immediately.
Well, to be fair, Finnish is much easier than the Danish. Danish is ridiculous, and he would agree with
Really?
me 100%. Oh yes, he would. Yeah.
The Danes?
The Danes, the old Denmark. They're weird. Their language is unrecognizable, ununderstandable if you understand other Scandinavian languages. And I know he's going to come in here and support me on that. My sketchbook says, "WTF? Are you femmes drawing tonight?" Oh no, the weebs are in town. I blame Booster. He needs a waifu kiwi. Everything you said is true. I haven't seen a chat comment in a long time that was truly true. I mean, God, he hit it, nailed it. Man.
Not even the periods were wrong.
No,
Like, all of that was
it's
true.
perfect, man. That's exactly right. This is Booster's fault, and he's not here. He's laughing at us.
Yeah, he got us to draw
The
this
thing is,
shit, and he's
though-
not even here.
I know, dude.
I won't do another one of his suggestions. So
You
that's the
tell
thing.
him. Yeah.
I mean it. I won't because
He's
no one's
banned.
interested in it, are they? That's the trouble.
Let's see. JJ says sorry. He must be Canadian. My sketchbook says fucking boomers. All right, fine, dude. Lorenzo says, I can't stay, but I wanted to say hi and upvote the stream. Well, thank you, dude. That's always appreciated. We don't really care much about all that recognition from YouTube. I mean, they can kiss my ass. But thanks anyway. My sketchbook says that is beautiful and a very true burn. You poor what? You're poor because you suck. Oh, okay. All right, then I don't disagree. He continues by saying, "Why do Rhode Islanders always like to tell you they're from there? They're the original vegans and CrossFitters. No one cares." Jesus Christ, man. You see, that's the thing, Thunder. You can't say anything. It's
Yeah.
better just to be quiet.
Chester, I told Booster the other night we were watching What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah.
And me
Great
and I
movie.
just started to get talking about I don't know, something like spite, something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, Booster, one of the biggest problems people have nowadays is they don't shut up.
Yeah.
Like people just tell you things that you didn't need to know, one, and two, now you have ammunition against them if you are a spiteful person.
That's right.
And as somebody who's a good listener, like me, I just make these. I'm like the FBI. I just got catalogs, just little folders tucked away that people have told me things, and I'm just like, why are you telling somebody you don't know this information?
It's fair. Yeah.
But they do.
You know who the best listener ever is, though?
Who's that?
Two Banana Mike.
He is a pretty good listener.
He is
True.
a good listener. He is.
Yeah, I'm a good listener.
Yeah. You know, the ironic thing, though, Thundero, is, of course, where when that comes into play. My wife is kind of always said something, and it's very, very true. She doesn't understand the concept of Facebook or Twitter or any of these things. Why would you put your private business up for anyone to see? I have to agree with that.
I agree with her too. It's why I had a private Facebook and stuff for a long time, but there wasn't really anything up there. My literal description of my profile was just no, just the word no.
Yeah.
I put zero information.
No.
I had my name on there, but I don't care about that. That's easy enough. Anybody can find your name. And I changed that because I'm not a junior, but I have the same first and last name as my father.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had people confusing us, like in our day-to-day lives on there, like if I was in conversations with somebody, and then they'd come up to him and start talking to him about what we were talking about, and he was like, "What do you?" He just get confused. So I took my last name off and just went by my first and middle name.
I see.
But other than that, I didn't give out anything. Like I think eventually, once I got married, I think I put that, like my wife's name or whatever. But I even took that off eventually. I don't get it either, especially not nowadays. You have to be really insulated from the dangers of the internet to think that that's a smart idea. I know people who literally would put their phone numbers, their actual private phone numbers, in their stuff.
Yeah, no,
in their
it's weird.
their descriptions.
Yeah, that is weird. But you know, by definition, if you have the same name as your father, that would make you a junior. But seeing as your name is very Polish, I kind of get it.
My name's not Polish at all. My name's Austrian. It's Austrian Swiss.
Hey, now, I was making a joke.
And you're wrong, sir, because my middle name's different.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I am a third, though, which certainly goes right in line with me, so that's perfect. And yeah, you know, Thunder Rat's a pretty good artist, dude. Have you noticed?
He's not bad.
Not bad,
It's
dude.
the thunder. The thunder in his name.
That it does help you out, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right. And
and
then
now
he
he's
closed
gone.
the stream. How dare I speak? Two Banana Mike, would you like to show what you got going on, dude?
Hold on. My screen went dark. Hold on.
I'm only laughing because I've done that 1,000 times. Even using Discord as much as I use it, sometimes I'll just, for some reason, my brain says, "Oh, the hang up means to unmute or something like that," and I'll hang myself up instead of unmuting myself.
Oh well, look at here what Two Bananas doing. He is definitely has evil Mickey in the house, as you should. It's perfect. You have to display the current attitude of Disney in an appropriate way, Mike. So I think you're
I like it.
capturing it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, Mickey ain't what he used to be.
No, he ain't. He certainly ain't. But Spencer's back this time with the phone. I don't know why he changed it, but I like this angle too. What's going on? Not Spencer, sorry, Thunderrat. What's going on, Thunderrat? Well, are you having problems?
No, I'm switching between my desktop and my smartphone.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I
Sorry.
kind of like this angle anyway. It's cool.
All right.
You got a neat little
Where's
glowing
my
mouse
money?
over there. It's kind of nice.
You can see. Wait.
I am observant.
Lightning and the thunder.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, anyway, we are supposed to be talking about Kingdom Hearts today. So I can't really tell you much about it because I don't know anything about it. Like I said, I saw my kids playing it way back. They were little, so it's what, 13, 14 years ago? It was a long time ago. Maybe even longer, but I remember my kids playing. My daughter liked it, I think, particularly. I didn't see anything of it beyond that, but it was kind of a cute thing, though. It's you're doing these little puzzles and little adventure things with your looked like a Final Fantasy guy, I guess, and you of course had all the Disney characters helping out. And it sounds like the new one they've got a lot more of the Disney characters involved, which is kind of fun, right? I get that. That's neat. It's one of the things that was always fun about Legos and the Lego video games they do. They always kind of incorporate lots of stuff. It's neat. So you guys ever playing any of the Lego games?
Yeah.
Those were fun.
No.
They are fun, man. Yeah.
No.
Sneaking suspicion something happened to Booster's internet because he was just awake 2 hours ago. So there's no way he went back to sleep. Well, maybe he did.
Don't make excuses for the boy.
I'm not. I'm just honestly. I think something happened to his internet because he literally
I
just
hope so,
posted
for his
like
sake.
2 hours ago about the stream.
Yeah, Booster, you're in trouble. Rabbit is angry. You never make a doomed rabbit angry because they have
Oh, no,
nothing
I
to live
just,
for.
like, I only chose this because he really wanted to do it. So, if he's got no real, actual excuse, then I just won't let him choose a subject.
Fair enough, fair enough. But I
Absolutely.
don't think it's that bad a choice, though. I mean, it is very popular IP. My sketchbook is continuing to be contrary. It's because Americans like to share their lives with family and friends. Then it got changed to a social site, and it fell into America's favorite pastime, talking shit. Fair enough. Booster is probably still busy playing the waifu simulator Genshin Impact. Is that what that is? To be fair, he kept pushing me to try it, so I did. I went and tried it. I played it for about, 20 minutes. And then I
You get bored.
uninstalled it. It was boring as
Yeah,
shit.
I got bored pretty quickly, to be
Oh,
honest.
look who it is!
What do we have here? Oh my goodness gracious.
Matilda?
It's me. It's
Oh,
Matilda.
you get one more chance, Booster. One more
me.
chance.
Rabbit
Oh.
is really put out with you.
Is he upset? Is he having a little tantrum?
He is. How are you
I'm
doing?
I'm not even doing what I was gonna do because you weren't here.
Oh,
I changed my characters. I'm just gonna do Cloud now. I was gonna do Aqua, but you weren't here.
Oh, see, it's
Oh,
your
you
fault.
bitch.
It's your fault.
It's all
but
my fault.
glad to have you here, Booster. How you doing, man?
Oh, spectacular. I had a wee bloody nap, and it was supposed to be a nap, and then I fucking fell asleep.
Thundero's right.
I literally
Thundero's
just
right
said, I don't
again.
think he would be dumb enough to go back to sleep. Boom!
There it is. There it is.
I'm assuming you
anyway,
got my
Don't
Facebook
underestimate my
message.
dumbness.
that is fair. Booster, I did see your videos you dropped on the Discord there. Good on you, dude, putting stuff out.
Oh.
A lot of
Yeah.
vulgarity. Quite
Yeah.
quite a
See,
substantial.
that's what we like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, I'm a naughty boy.
I guess. But I'm glad you are here because you need to tell us what Kingdom Hearts is because no one here seems to know. Although
no one here knows Kingdom Hearts.
No.
Oh goodness me.
But I'm sure they're doing a draw along on the hashtag DNQFE over there on Twitter, and we'll see some people who do know later. But why don't you enlighten us, sir?
Well, Kingdom Hearts was created because the head of Disney Japan and Square Enix
Uh-huh.
walked into an elevator again together.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's literally the backstory. It sounds like the beginning of a bad joke, but that's why it was created.
Well, does it
And
have
it
a
came out.
story, or is it just
Yeah,
simply
the
fantasy?
idea is let's
there-
make a
there's
game
a
together.
story,
Okay,
all
and then
right.
it was let's make a game together. Okay, and that's the story.
So what's the backstory?
Well, the story of Kingdom Hearts 1 is actually, it's actually refreshingly simple looking back at Kingdom Hearts 1. It's about a boy on an island having dreams of grand adventure, and him and his friends are like, "Oh, we want to actually go on an adventure and with a yacht." They're like, "Okay," but then when the day comes, the island is filled with darkness, and he's attacked by dark creatures,
Ooh.
and then
I have
he
a
gets
yacht.
something
Can I
called
relate?
no, the yacht
No
is
one can relate
taken
to
by
you.
the darkness.
Oh, I see. I can't relate to that.
Yeah, and and then what was it?
I don't know.
Then he gets a keyblade to fight the darkness, and it's a blade of light. And then Donald and Goofy show up.
Just randomly.
So is this
Yeah.
like he's having a dream on a beach and it's just his dream? Is that what's going on?
No, but that does happen earlier. But that was a different dream. This is the real thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't make
and
any sense whatsoever.
no. It is some of the most convoluted shit, and this is the simple story. Basically, Donald and Goofy are after King Mickey because he's gone missing. They're like, "Oh, he has the Keyblade. We're supposed to stay with you." So then they go from world to world, filled with all sorts of Disney characters
Uh-huh.
and occasional Final Fantasy ones, to fight these dark creatures known as the Heartless, so they can seal the heart of their world, so that the Heartless can't go and destroy these worlds and fill them with darkness.
That's deep. So wouldn't it
It's so not.
if that's the case though? I mean, if that's the case though, wouldn't it have made more sense that the kid had a paintbrush and he was trying to stop the animated illustrated characters from being erased?
No, it's a Keyblade.
Yeah, but wouldn't it have been more sensical
No.
to have a paintbrush?
No, it's a Keyblade.
What does a keyblade do?
You're looking for logic?
Opens shit.
Always.
You whack him.
You whack them
Yeah,
with
yes.
the keyblade. Does the
You whack
keyblade
'em.
actually ever do key things like, unlock stuff?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
does.
they lock the heart of the world and they unlock stuff.
Uh-huh.
In fact, he unlocks his own heart at one point. Spoilers.
Oh. So,
He puts the keyblade to unlock hearts to his own heart so that he could unleash Kyrie from his heart because Kyrie's heart was deep within him. And then like the music goes.
And this is for 3-year-olds?
Yeah.
it sounds like it. Yeah, it's like a preschool game. Captain Kangaroo
Oh yeah, when I
Revenge.
was 10 years old, I thought this was the most epic shit of all time.
Oh, cool. So it's a kids game. That's awesome. There's no problem with that. So what happens in the second one? Does it age up with you folks, or is it just always a kids game?
Oh, it's always kids shit.
Oh, cool. What is the second one's story about?
Oh my. All right, strap in, boys.
Okay,
I'm
we're
gonna
strapping
crack my knuckles. So we start off with a character named Roxas, who is a little boy in a thing far, far and away, but everything isn't really quite how it should be because there seem to be glitches and such happening throughout the world, and the world keeps pausing, and the other characters seem to be aware of what's happening, and others aren't.
So it's the
They seem to be
Matrix.
pausing as well with it. So it's some
I was gonna say,
Matrix
it sounds
concept.
like
Yes,
Digimon.
it is. He is trapped in a digital world, and he doesn't have any kind of recollection of his past before this digital world. But it turns out that Roxas was part of Organization 13, which is a organization made up of nobodies, which are the bodies that are left behind when someone becomes a heartless. And Roxas is the nobody of Sora. And then what these people have put him in the digital world for is because they're trying to put his body back into Sora, who is incomplete at the moment because in a previous game in between 1 and 2, which was for the GBA, he lost all his memories going through a place called Castle Oblivion. And so now that Roxas is reunited with Sora, they go on an adventure with Donald and Goofy to go to a bunch of worlds to take down the walls that are between the worlds. So for some reason or another,
Notice how
And
this is all coming
Boy,
from
I'm
his
really-
head. He's
I'm
not
really
reading
glad
from a
you-
from
I
a
know.
wiki or
I'm well
anything.
aware. Yeah.
look, this is from the top of my head.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
So-
even though that was from the top of my head.
So I guess I have two comments. One is the Keyblade thus referring to code?
No,
Okay.
because
So that.
Roxas was the one in the digital world, not Sora.
I'm sorry.
Okay. And the other one is, how can you have a castle named Oblivion?
Because it was in a nowhere realm in between the world, the realms of light and darkness, and it as you go through the castle more and more, you lose your memories.
Oh boy,
So
you
that
have
would
triggered his
be
autism at this point.
Limbo.
The real answer to that question, Chester, is because you can name a castle any damn thing you want. It's a castle. You could name a castle house. You're like, hey, welcome to Castle House. There you go.
I was enjoying myself. You bastard.
Called
did.
Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, but at least that makes sense. It did look like a gray skull.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's be fair. I do like the Goofy is about to get serious on somebody's ass, though. I think that's pretty cool, Spencer.
the best
part
thing
of
here.
the
Serious
appeal
Goofy.
of the
That's what I'm
series.
interested in.
This is my Goofy.
I love that Goofy is now worthy of the Keyblade. I appreciate that.
So who's goofing now?
Goofy was listen. If Goofy wants that Keyblade, he's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it. Although I'm kind of with Sketchbook on this, I do believe that the key is to Booster Chastity's belt. I think that's probably true.
It is. You know.
You have
He's
this
just
thing
waiting
set
for
full of
Sora.
clean as you unlock it.
What?
Call the
Oh,
locksmith.
But didn't they come out with one recently? Was that number 3 or number 4 or number 5? What was the one?
It
that
was
came-
number 3, wasn't it?
Well, it was Kingdom Hearts number 3, but chronologically though, there's about 15 fucking games in between them because Tetsuya Nomura is a maniac.
Okay. I don't think I need an explanation. Fair enough.
Okay, good.
In the new one, does he meet more Disney characters? Who are his two main sidekicks, though, in the new one?
It's always Donald and
Insane.
Goofy. They're his
It's always
boys.
Donald and Goofy. They're
his
They're
boys.
the boys. Donald, I get, because Donald is a violent and dangerous duck.
It's sociopath, yeah.
And he's always, that's when he's doing that, he's actually cussing. Just so you know.
Yeah.
But Goofy, on the other hand, he seems more of a liability.
No, he's a good boy. He has like a shield and he bonks people for you.
Oh, I see. So
What now?
he just protects you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Bunk.
He's a human shield.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not human, but I get your point. So what does Donald do then? If Goofy's the shield bearer, then what is the Donald?
Well, Donald's a mage, obviously.
What?
Yeah, obviously that makes perfect sense.
Obviously, Chester.
Well, I would think
Donald uses magic.
He'd be a Navy scrapper. I mean, that's kind of what he is, right?
Oh, he's a mage.
And what does he do? Heal you?
On occasion. Oh, you triggered the whole Kingdom Hearts fanbase with that one. Donald doesn't heal you guys. That's an inside joke for us Kingdom Hearts fans.
Yeah, I don't know. Thunder.
Does he let you duck?
Oh,
yeah,
oh, that was bad, dude. No, unacceptable.
Is my mic on?
Yes,
I can tell you why Donald's a mage. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Because he quacks a lot. And so basically what I'm getting at is that they had to give him the ability to make a lot of noise like a mage. Because he quacks a lot. So that's why he's a mage.
Me up.
Yeah.
You people are fired.
Is Mickey in the game?
Yeah, I agree.
He's in the first one as a cameo, but if you look at Sora in the first Kingdom Hearts game, he's modeled after Mickey.
Well, the reason I asked this is because Mickey literally is a mage.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, not
I
on
remember
this.
playing
He's
Castle
also-
Illusion back in the day.
Not on this. He's a Keyblade master.
Ooh, he's a Keyblade master, of course. So do we have Rescue Rangers? Do we have some of those?
Chip and Dale are in it.
Oh, Chip and Dale. So the rest of
They
them,
help
Monterey Jack
you
just
with
got
your-
kicked to the curb, huh?
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Oh, God, poor Monterey. What was the
Poor
other
man,
one?
yeah.
The chipmunks were all Twitter pated about. What was her name? I can't remember.
Gadget.
Was that
She's-
her name?
Yeah.
That was a mouse, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a mouse. It was creepy.
Yeah.
You know, it was bestialist.
She was hot.
For the children. Was she?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there you go,
She's all like,
Thundero. There's your
Oh.
answer. What's wrong with the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Disney, yeah.
12-year-old memory of that situation.
I'm sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Good old Disney is one of the main things wrong with the world. I agree.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It
you know
was
what?
stupid that it actually came to that. Disney, you know, I grew up watching obviously things like all the old school Disney movies like Bambi and shit like that.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I used to love stuff like that when I was a kid, and now all Disney is just a bag of shit. I don't know what happened to it.
Money.
Naming
They don't even
that.
do proper animation anymore either. Like they just do like shit comic book hero movies, and that's all they do.
Yeah. Well, that's where their money is.
They haven't
but,
made an animated movie in a long time.
Well, I think
Yeah. It's a shame.
you know they've always had some political motivations, of course, but I think we're really putting
Well,
it over
yeah,
the top
but-
was Bob Iger really wants to be president, and he wants to be a president with a Democratic Party. I think that has a lot to do with it.
I could see that.
Yeah. But oh well. I mean, that's just never meet your heroes, I guess. Now, Amran, I'm taking a look at this very nice, sexy lady. She's got a very strange, I don't know, bracer, I guess, on the right arm.
Is he drawing Tifa? Is that what he's drawing?
I
No.
don't know
Guessing
who
he's
he's drawing.
Are you not drawing Tifa?
Aqua.
Oh, look, see, he took my position because I decided not to because she didn't show up.
So, what is the Aqua? What does she do in the story?
I
Well,
have no idea either.
Aqua is part of the
Keyblade.
PSP game, which is one of the free playable characters in Birth by Sleep for PSP, which
Oh.
is a prequel to Kingdom Hearts, but about 100 or so odd years, whereas about three Keyblade
my
warriors,
God.
one being Ventus, Terra, and Aqua.
I don't think I know anything this much about any game I've played.
And she's the responsible lady of the group.
She's not the meat,
always
angry, tough
chasing-
lady who could beat anyone anytime. She's not that one.
No,
No.
she's just like always chasing after you boys.
Oh, she likes the boys.
hmm
Oh,
She's making sure the boys behave.
oh I see.
They're always getting themselves into trouble.
School marm. Yeah, no, I know. The ladies always got to keep us in line because we're just children.
It's true. I'm a little boy. I'm a little boy. Maybe spanked.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Just keep in mind that I'm not responsible for the opinions or actions of those who come on my show.
It's like a full-on disclaimer. I like it.
I saw you at the clans meeting. Don't you judge me.
Is what meeting?
That's
Nothing.
an American joke, which is funny that Booster knows it.
Yeah.
They do like
It's
to
looking
bring up
cloudy
the
enough yet.
KKK quite a bit, don't they? There, Thundero these days. Even though it's like basically a defunct organization, it's like you can't go a week without some news program going on about it.
Yeah.
It's a very good boogeyman.
I guess. Yeah.
That's about it.
It's
It's
just
funny is I know people who've, and myself included, there have been people trying to recruit, people into the KKK, and I just laughed at them and told them they're cringy as shit.
because they are.
And probably just a Fed op because it's pretty much just all Feds trying to get other people.
They do that a lot. One thing I do like about it is that we're seeing the kind of the true face because there is this little thing called entrapment in the law.
Yep.
And I would assume most countries have it, but they don't care much about that, do they? They'll entrap you all day
Yeah,
long.
it's really hard to prove, unfortunately. Like it takes very specific. It's kind of dumb. They've neutered that law so that they could basically just so they could do it and get away with it. But
Of course, yeah.
it used to be very strong and very you weren't allowed to set up things like that, but now they've neutered it so much.
Oh well. Booster, I do have a serious question for you regarding this game. It
Uh-oh.
really seems to have a big following, though. This is not just some
Yeah.
little thing. It's quite popular. What is the appeal of it then?
I would say that a lot of people who were into this game, me included, were 10 years old when it came out
Mhm.
on the PS2, and it was like mind blowing. It was one of the PS2 launch titles. So
Ah,
Yeah, I remember
graphically,
when
it
it
was a
came out.
mind blowing game, and we thought it was an epic story.
I see. Now it makes sense because
When really it's just retarded.
I remember my daughter playing it, and she was quite little, so that would put because if you were 10, she would have been about 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, that okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and I saw a bunch of little Disney tunes running around, and I was like, oh, okay, it's a good game for her to play. But she really did love it. I don't know if she played any of the other ones. You know, her big game is that her really favorite game that she's been playing for, a long time is Persona.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
She
good
loves that.
game.
Yeah, she
Very
loves that
good
game.
game.
Those are cool. I've always been meaning to check those out.
Yeah.
Have you not played them?
No, I haven't yet.
You really should do. You'd really enjoy it. It's definitely up your alley.
I think I would. I agree. I got to get round to it.
Mm, mm.
Persona 5 is a good place. I mean, 4, everyone says 4 is good, I suppose.
All right, Booster.
Is it 5?
Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna play it, and I'm gonna be in Discord with you while you play it, and you're gonna record this, and it'll be content for your channel.
Oh, nice.
What, Persona?
Yeah, because I've wanted to play it too, but I'll let you be the guinea pig.
Sounds good.
I mean, I've played it. It's a good game. The story is really good. The gameplay is really good. Everything about it is pretty much
But I
some
have
of
to
the
let you know,
best
secret, but I
RPGs
have
you
a
can play.
rule.
But you
I
have a
don't
rule.
take advice from British people.
No, fair
I mean-
enough. That is fair. That is fair.
Just
We learned
Just
that.
kidding.
We learned that lesson
Fucking
long
guy.
ago, Rabbit. Long ago.
Long ago, what when we found you?
When you left
Oh,
us.
Hawkins, what are you doing in
Yeah,
here, bro?
Goodness
I
gracious.
don't know what
Um,
I don't know what I'm doing with this
Disney
fucking picture.
budget.
I've literally completely not. This is
Oh, snap.
what I spent an hour talking to Zach before the show, and I just had no warm up at all.
Whoa,
I
hey,
just
Eric
do
came in
not know
here.
what
How
I'm
you doing, Eric?
Oh, well, I'm doing.
You doing? You had
Yeah, all right.
kind of a low day. I was surprised to see you in here.
Well, my brother was the one that introduced me to the show, and I need to do something, so I'm going to draw.
Fair
All right,
enough.
sorry
cool,
to
man.
hear about it,
Fair
bro.
enough.
But
Do
I
you
do
hate- do you
appreciate the
play the
Kiwi with a
game?
keyblade.
Oh, he's got a Kiwi Keyblade. That's easy enough, dude. Glad to have you here, dude, and condolences for your loss, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so it's awful
Send that to
young, huh?
Booster.
46, yeah.
Oh my God,
Oh.
that's crazy young.
Fucking hell.
You're gonna have to send that to Booster when you're done because I'm gonna demand that he use that as his new profile picture.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Somewhere.
it's
You
perfect.
gotta put it
isn't
somewhere.
It is perfect.
Well, it's gonna be hard because I just got my Pixel Kiwi that I love.
Yeah, but that's
Listen.
nowhere near as cool as the old
A
one. dude.
Keyblade Kiwi? That is like how are you not orgasming right now? I know you, how much you love this stupid little kid's game, but you love it, and I know you do. And you know it's a stupid little kid's game, but you still love it.
Yeah, that's okay.
How are you not in just beside yourself?
Do I not get childhood bias for this kind of thing?
No.
Yes, you do. I think you do.
That's 1-to-1 vote.
Yeah. Sketchbook seems to have found me out. Chester is a theme song writer for the clan. They don't know he's just playing careless whispers on his saxophone every rally. I hope I got paid well.
You got clan fun bucks.
I hope so. Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's see. Sketchbook says, "No, I know people who were grown men when the first game dropped. They were all into it. Yeah, that's cool, dude. I don't care what people like. You like what you like, and that's good enough." Let's see. Sketchbook says, "Dang, that's a good rule. It's why we threw you up north. Then we thought you were lonely and threw the French up there to keep you company. You're welcome, Canadians or second-class Englishmen. Well, those are all hateful words. So
It's Canadians a second class. What?
No, I prefer snow
America's a
Mexicans.
very weird place. I don't
snow
understand
Mexicans.
it.
That's a new one.
Snow
Putting
Mexicans
there
is
in the
just it's just perfect because
good. Good.
it's not offensive, but somehow it is.
Yeah, that's right. Now I'm pretty okay with Canadians. I don't care much for the Canucks much though, but no one does. But they hate everybody anyway. It's kind of their thing.
You all right? I've met Americans and Canadians in this country. I've been on holiday with a couple of Americans before, and my mate was friends with a Canadian, and they both hated like each other. I mean, they didn't like if you said that guy, if the guy from Canada was like, oh, because we knew he was from Canada, but other people, oh, so you were from America? It's like fuck it. He got really angry when people thought he was from America instead of Canada, and vice versa. So, why is that a thing?
Well, because people get uppity and they forget their place.
Okay, so I'm not going to get a real answer from
guy.
Chester.
It's kind of a sibling rivalry, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's why I would say it's a brotherly thing. Yeah.
Nobody can mess with our tall but little dumb brother Canada, except us.
Yeah.
But we get to be as brutal and vicious as we like.
Exactly.
It's like New Zealand and Australia. We don't actually fucking hate each other, but if you mistake
No,
it
that
for
is
each
another
other-
thing, actually. I forgot about that.
But I'm pretty sure the English in France. I'm pretty sure that's visceral hatred.
Wow,
No,
it's
yeah,
been
I've
going
got a
on
lot
a
of
long
friends
time.
pretty deep. I mean, they literally had a
from
year.
France, dude, and I'm cool with them all.
They
like,
literally had a war for over 100 years. They're not friends.
Yeah, no, they
I'm friends with
many
some
wars.
French.
Yeah, that's true. But no, actually, the reality of it with Canada or Australia, particularly, is a good example. Americans like Australians, but Australians hate us.
America seems to love everybody that's not
Yeah,
American.
we do. We love everybody, but Australians who never say a good
As
word
long
about
as they
America.
remember their place.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
I've known a lot of people that have, from this country have gone to America, and they've loved every minute of it because apparently I thought it was just a random thing on TV, but apparently women love English.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
dude.
I've known that's gone
they get
there
all
has got laid.
they get all
instantly.
twatterpated about it. That's
So-
for sure.
I've
Yeah,
been
we love
telling
you,
Brewster for years, if he gets over here, he would just be slaying. Like it would be it'd be ridiculous. Just that voice, that accent.
He'd run into
I
that
do have a
short boy
few-
wall a little bit, though.
That's all right. You just get short girls. Problem solved.
That's okay, Chester. You know why? Because you get to dominate a tiny little thing, okay? Because you're a giant, okay? But me, I get to conquer the beasts, Chester. Like Shadow of the Colossus, I get to climb the big woman.
It's fair. It's fair.
Is it like Snoo Snoo from that episode of Futurama? Is that what that's like?
Snoo Snoo made it into Futurama. You
Snoo.
guys know that's Ringo Starr from Cavemen, right?
Oh my god, I haven't seen that in years.
You gotta educate these youngins here. Eric.
Chester just hated the shit out of himself.
I saw that in theaters.
Yeah, it certainly did. That was funny. Snoo Snoo. Zug Zug.
I like how Booster just gave you the young man what? Like just total confusion.
Yeah, I'm just,
Comes up.
this must be how people
Revelation.
feel when I talk about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fair. Yeah. And
It was
Sketchbook
like,
does-
Except
Ringo Starr was in a movie?
he was in several. He was on Thomas
Ringo
the
Starr in
Train
Kingdom
Engine.
Hearts.
Must have tanked
Don't
him,
you
isn't it? Not
listen?
the
I
train
hate Kingdom
engine.
Hearts because it's Disney, and even I wouldn't wish that on Kingdom Hearts.
Actually, Ringo's the cool Beetle, man. But
His
Um,
name's
it's-
Ringo.
They're all
He's not
Beatles.
cool.
None of them are cool.
that
That's right.
name,
Let's
by
start there.
definition, is cool. By definition, John Wayne said so.
No, John Wayne was wrong. Listen, he can't be right all the time. His name was Marion, for Christ's sake. He doesn't
Don't
get to have an opinion on names.
Don't you name shame him.
Oh my god. You're using his dead name. That's his dead name. How dare you?
I know, dude.
Well, I mean, so's John because he's dead.
Oh,
That's it.
He's on
You're out.
rampage.
You're out, dude.
Somebody stop him.
That's funny.
Somebody stop him.
My sketchbook seems to have his pulse on the finger. Canada is the Flanders to the American Simpsons. We love that you're kind. It makes you an easy target. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I love these people these days keep talking about American imperialism on and on and on and on and on. And if any of that were even for a second true, there would be no Canada.
That's right.
You know
Or
how
Mexico.
easy it would be to just walk. Yeah, but we just kind of push them south, I think.
Well,
But
yeah, we would take their land and kick them off their own land.
yeah, that's what we would
See
do.
ya.
Yeah, if we were that way. But yet we've been sitting there for how many centuries now and hadn't done shit.
We
Yeah.
should,
Yeah,
but we don't. We don't.
Oh well.
Too many people believe in that friggin' peace stuff.
That's true. Well, you know who
Hippies.
lost Canada for us? You know who lost it? Benedict Arnold.
That's true.
Yeah.
That was a long time. That's some deep hatred
Yeah, it is.
That's
on
a
old
shame.
Benedict.
That's a shame because I'm a fan of his eggs.
His eggs are pretty
They are
good.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are good. Yeah.
That was a deep joke. That was good.
Booster, and now be honest, you don't like the eggs, you like the sauce.
It's true. That is true. The hollandaise is good, man. It
I
is
do,
good.
I do like the sauce, but hollandaise.
Oh, it's very nice. Yes, yes. You
Yeah,
can make your
boy.
own, you know.
I have.
He does quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Got you to Gordon Ramsay will teach you. My sketchbook
I
is
don't wanna
he's just pushing the envelope here. John Wayne wasn't a smart man. He's no Chuck Norris. Fair enough. Joe says, who said Ringo wasn't cool? You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. And not death by snooze-oo either. No snooze-oo for you. That's right, Joe. You tell him. You get death by Yoko. Ooh, ow. Damn.
Ooh. Oh, she's gonna screaming in your ear the whole time.
Oh, and vomit on something, I'm sure.
Oh my God. Have you seen that? Have you seen that clip where they're all playing live and Yoko's there and just squeals like a fucking goat?
Yeah. Have you ever
And
noticed the
one of-
Japanese never mention Yoko Ono, even though technically she's Japanese royalty? She never
I
comes
didn't know
up.
that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the guys like full inch as she fucking screams. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, she's a ridiculous human being, dude.
And have you seen her ass?
I try not to. No.
It's flat as a pancake.
It's one of those Hank Hill sunken in ones. It was strange. She broke up the Beatles with that ass, Chester.
Yeah, I know.
John Lennon had a better ass.
She must
think
have
it
been
was
good
the,
at something.
I think it was the Kung Fu grip.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. See, I'm lucky, Booster, because my woman, she does jazzercise.
Chester,
You're telling
I have
me-
a very important Asian question.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I've never been with an Asian, so is it true that the vajayjay
I knew it was
goes the
coming.
opposite way?
Only half of the time.
Okay.
It is- Yeah, only half time. It's flexible, though.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
That was the best question ever.
Best question ever. I'm not sure why Amaran's Aqua Lady here has a keyblade that has a swastika on it, but, you know, okay.
Wait, what?
Where's the swastika? Hold on. Oh
Whoops.
no!
I'm going off the official artwork.
Oh,
It's
well,
all right.
That's exactly the angle that it's at, too.
Suggestive symbology there. My sketchbook says, dang, Chester, did you channel Jerry Seinfeld? You go to help and you die. A little bit, maybe, even though I've never seen Seinfeld.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with the
How have you never seen Seinfeld? And I have.
There it is
An
there,
American
Chester.
show.
Oh, look at that. No, I see it, dude. They're hiding that shit in plain sight, dude. But to be fair, that symbol is actually a religious symbol you can find all over the world.
It's the opposite version,
those
right?
Nazi guys, those German socialists, they stole that shit.
Yeah.
You mean they were no good?
They were not no good. That's true.
They were rascals even, and that Hitler, bit of a grump.
Yeah,
A little bit of
I
a
know.
grudge, yeah, that's
He
true.
was an
He didn't-
absolute gobshank.
didn't care.
I'd
He
say.
didn't care for the Jews. They were a bit much.
Yeah, a little bit
The
much.
more I hear about this Hitler guy, the less I care for him.
Boy, I tell you.
And besides, I don't take to failures. He failed completely. The Jews are everywhere.
Failed everywhere.
Jesus. Look at the
Utterly
movies.
failed.
We had a whole bunch of Jew kids up on this Stranger Things kid.
Chester, no! Shut it down!
You mean they run the banks?
They run something.
Shut it down!
Aw.
This has to stop. It does have to stop.
Does it? I don't know. It's
Yeah.
funny. Somebody says, I've been reading the Lovecraft Robert E. Howard
The
letters.
stream has to stop.
Lovecraft really loved Quebec, the city and architecture, not the people, of course. Well, that's fair. To be, we joke on the French a lot because, well, they deserve it. But Quebec city is absolutely gorgeous place. Absolutely gorgeous.
And Paris is as well. I don't know if you've ever been there.
Yeah, if you like
France is
dog
an
shit
amazing
every
place.
5 feet, yeah, it's great.
Depends where in France you went, I suppose.
Yeah, Paris.
Paris, oh dude, they got fucking the most amazing skate parks there.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They're
I'm
probably
going
all
back a
stained
long
with
time ago,
blood
though, I
and other shit.
suppose.
Yeah.
What happens
Back
if you
a
skate
long
through some
time.
dog
At least
shit?
20
That
years
was
ago. Did
Sierra,
you go
huh?
20 years ago? Maybe that's why.
Last time I was in Paris was
I had a friend that lived there,
almost
so
30 years
Revolution.
ago. Almost 30 years ago.
Bastille Day.
Yeah, that's right.
I just don't understand why any American would want to go to an inferior place like France
Because they
when you
paid
have
me
the
money.
most beautiful land in the world to
If you're
explore
rich.
called
Yeah,
America.
they paid me money.
Do you ever go to
Oh,
Biarritz
so you're a
in France? That place is
whore.
amazing.
Yes, I am. Damn
Gotcha.
right.
And France is
Yes,
like
I am,
not a
as he
pretty
flexes his
country.
eyes.
Really?
Like they have pretty good architecture,
No,
but
it really
it's-
is a very, very nice country.
the south
dude.
of
If you
France
actually
is
go
gorgeous.
there and have a
Yeah,
look,
the
it's
canals
Yeah,
are go
amazing.
pretty.
He's from
you're gonna compare the south of France to I don't
Guys,
know Central
he's from-
Texas.
He's from
To New
England. He
York,
hadn't
where
seen the
everyone's
sun
killing each
before,
other.
okay?
That's fair.
I haven't seen the sun.
No, there's some places
Idaho,
in America that are
Wyoming,
gorgeous. That's true.
Montana.
But
Like-
everyone likes the country they're from. I mean, I love like England. I'm not a big fan, but Cornwall's fucking amazing.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
like-
compare anywhere in France, to Niagara Falls,
Well,
the Canadian side.
yeah.
Just a waterfall.
Well, I'm just saying that
Yeah, just a waterfall.
South of
This
France
guy.
is not bad though. It's
Get
not
it out
bad.
of here.
Yeah, and
This guy.
And to be fair, the French you meet in Quebec and Paris are kind of dicks. But when you go to the countryside of France, they're pretty friendly actually.
No, you're right. You're spot on. When I went, the south of France is really nice. Everything about it's
nice.
really nice.
And they cook chicken really well.
A lot of things really well in France. Yeah.
You sure it was chicken?
Yep.
I've eaten horse in France. It was nice.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Very nice.
You're
I've got no fucking.
out.
You ate horse!
How
What's wrong
dare
with eating
you eat
horses?
Trigger?
It's meat. It's meat.
Okay, fine.
Who
Then
cares
then
where it
when's
came
the
from?
dog on the plate?
Oh,
I mean,
Well, you're
I'm
the
not
one in
gonna go
Asia.
down
You
that-
tell
that-
us.
I
that
know,
way,
right?
you know what I mean,
Damn
I'll
it.
talk about
No,
it if you want.
No, get this, dude. The first time I came over here and visited her family, like 26 years ago or something like that. 27 years ago, I think it is. Damn it. But anyway, first time I come over here, of course, they wanted to put on this sumptuous buffet for me to express their culture and their, all, typical things family will do. And they had all these things on the table, and everything was disgusting. Everything. And they were so proud of their big plate of raw horse sashimi.
That's good. I bet that tastes good.
They shouldn't be.
Oh gosh.
They shouldn't have been. No, they should not have
You
been.
know, like, is horse not a thing over there?
It is. It is a thing. Yes, it absolutely.
I mean, in America.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
don't
Yes,
ride them.
horse is a thing. It's called
It's not
an
in
animal
England
that we
either,
ride.
but when
Yeah,
you
we
go
love
to
them.
England, it actually
They
tastes
are
good.
our friends.
Well,
They
I'm
are
allergic
big-
to the fuckers. They can kill me, so I can eat them.
They
I
are
don't give
big
a shit.
equine friends. That's what they are.
You
Yeah,
feed them
no,
to
I'll
dogs,
eat 'em.
though.
Yeah. If a dog, we do, but don't
Feed 'em
talk
to
about
dogs.
that here. But
Dude, I can't ride a horse. I'm allergic. So
If-
eating
And then we
horses
make
is
You're
their
allergic to
fur and their
horses?
hair out into glue.
Jesus.
We make
It's the
their
hair
shit
of the
into glue.
horse. Yeah, it can actually kill me. I'll have an anaphylactic.
Are you allergic to
shock or whatever
glue?
from-
Because that's what a lot of glue's made out of.
Well, I don't
unfortunately.
know. I don't eat glue.
Why not? It's
I
good.
don't rub it in my eyes, or you know what I mean.
Jesus.
I
That
can eat
would
a
be
horse.
JD.
Eating a horse is fine.
And if a horse
eat
killed
them
you,
all
you
good.
didn't do your job right.
I mean, if it killed me from, I found out when I was a kid because I live near a farm and stuff, so I've ridden a horse, and that's why I know I can't ride them because they could fuck me up. I know that I can eat them because it's
I mean, they could
There's
probably
also
fuck you up
you.
without riding them. They're pretty strong.
Yeah, but they're pretty easy.
Don't get me
to
wrong, I
control.
would love to be able to ride a horse. I am disappointed that I'm allergic to them. It does suck, but you know, whatever.
Let's see.
They're just a thing.
I think Adrian is ranting here. Let me catch up. Adrian says, "I think John Lennon was pussy boy that liked being dominated by Asian women. Probably. The Japanese are fans of the swastika. Well, they're not fans of it. It's just on their religious buildings everywhere, just all over the world, right?
Tibetan good luck charm.
But is it the actual
I have all
swastika?
the swastika merchandise.
I mean, if you're
Is it
see a
the
Japanese
swastika, or is
map,
it the backwards?
Chester, I need
It
to
is
inform you, bud, that you might live in Japan, but I think you're wrong about that. They literally just opened, I think it was in Tokyo or one of the other big cities.
Uh-huh.
They just opened a Nazi-themed restaurant. I think it was, or a bar. Or
Sure,
something.
why
That's
not?
so
Yeah,
good. I love
cosplay.
it.
Yeah,
I
probably.
love
I
it.
would believe it.
I think Chester might own that one.
Hey,
It's true. It's true.
You do remember they were allies with the Nazis.
Oh yeah, they love them. They love them
that's
some
true.
Nazi shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
They
we
just
saw
don't
that
get your
fucking video
hang
of
up
those,
on
like,
it.
cute
So
little
what? A
Japanese
few
girls.
people died. What's the big deal?
We saw the video of those cute little Japanese girls singing the Nazi national anthem.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
Ignorance is
That's
bliss, my friend.
They just think it's catchy, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, it is pretty catchy. Have you heard it? It's pretty well written.
Well, I'm not allowed to say that, but you know.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Russian national anthem now is awesome. It's probably the
Soviet
best
one
one
is
in the
good.
world.
What
It's way
happened?
cooler than your shitty one.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, ours is terrible. I hate American national. It's so bad.
Oh, don't get out of here. We got a great one. Actually, I think the best national anthem is the new Russian Federation one. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
Oh,
Makes you want to go drink some vodka and fight a bear.
Oh, say, can you see? Oh,
Gosh.
say, can you see?
Yeah, that's not right.
Oh, say, can you see?
That's definitely not right. Yeah. So what is it in Australia? Bum, 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 bum.
G'day, mate. How's it going? All right, Stu, crikey.
That's probably right. Yeah.
I wish it was that. I think
Yeah, that'd be
Australians would
good.
love that.
Bazza gets out his didgeridoo.
Back in the 80s
Chester,
and
while
90s,
you're
they
still
should have just
talking
let
about shit. What's wrong with my picture? Because you're always the good critic.
I give
who
me a
hates
second here.
everything.
I'm going through the art, but I have to help Somali again. He's our Scandinavian friend that needs a little English help. The buns are in the oven. Come on in, folks. Somali, we use the expression buns in the oven to mean the girl is pregnant. Did you just do
Yeah.
something? Is that where you've been?
What have you done?
Somali?
All right, he's finished. He's allowed.
It's true. That's fair enough.
Yeah, he
the finish
finished all right.
He did.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh shit, the stream sucks.
No, it doesn't. It's fun. We got swastikas and everything. We're good to go.
I'm choosing the next two streams. I'm choosing them. I don't care what anyone says.
I think we should do.
I'm in fucking charge, so I don't care.
All right. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Booster.
Oh, I
You've
know
been
what.
put in your
No, the
place.
28th. The 28th we're doing Halloween. Just Halloween. Anything
Yeah.
to do with Halloween. Next week we're doing something to do with Halloween as well, but I want to choose a specific topic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what's actually thing because Chucky just came out, so there's something that's topical. And if anybody watched it, I watched it. It was pretty cool.
The TV show about the gay boy and
yeah,
his
the
little
TV
doll.
Chucky.
Did you actually watch it, Chester? Or did
No,
you
I
just
haven't
watch the
watched it.
teaser
Why
trailer?
would I bother?
Exactly. It's actually really good. It's got all the original cast in it from the first Child's Play movie. It's really good. It's a bit cheesy, but it's going to be because it's supposed to be. It was cheesy when it first came out.
Oh, it was great. The first movie was awesome.
Yeah, it was great, but it's got all the same acts in it. The kid that played Andy is in the series. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
got
I know,
all
I
the
get it.
actors
But
in
the thing is I usually don't support homophobia, and having a little boy who's whacked out with his crazy little doll because he's having confusion about his homosexuality, it sounds pretty homophobic to me.
Yeah, I didn't
what
really
now?
get that from the series though when I was watching it.
I
It's
do.
not
I
really-
support it wholeheartedly.
Well, there you go. It's
never
not. It's
got
not what
that.
you think it is. It's not what you think it is. It's not what social media tells you it is.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
actually
They
a
do
real
that a lot,
show.
don't they? Yeah, that's true.
Social
I
media,
quite
why?
enjoyed it. So I'm not
Yeah,
saying we're gonna do that, but what I'm saying is I'm gonna choose something more topical. It's around at the minute, but it's still Halloween based.
Gay
Hey.
Superman. Gay Superman.
Kingdom Hearts is topical. Fucking Sora.
But
was
it's not
announced-
Halloween.
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts
Sora was announced at
is pretty
Smash.
gay too, so it's pretty topical
Yeah, it's
in both ways.
insanely gay. Have you seen it?
That's why Booster loves it so much. He can't get enough.
What's that about?
I have
the
a
whole
Keyblade in my
Superman thing?
closet.
Is that a Superboy
well,
thing you're on about?
I'm
I did
being-
see something about that.
I'm being chastised in the chat. Let me see here.
Okay.
Somebody says, "You are irredeemable, Chester. Remove yourself."
Sure.
And Booster
Sure.
failed
Yeah,
to
that's-
get Dina
that's a-
in
that's
here.
a good
God
word,
damn
irredeemable.
it! Sorry, Somley.
I'm still waiting for my criticism, so I know what to change, Chester.
Oh, your criticism. Maybe he shouldn't be so gay, but otherwise, I think it's fine. But it is the Japanese anime character, so what do you want?
Fucking high school.
I know, that's what every time you speak, Chester. What the fuck?
Gay.
What is he? Fucking gay? But for real though, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But no, really, I don't think he is homosexual. It is a good art piece.
There you go. There you go. That almost sounded
Right.
like.
I hope you're going to be buying some of my Doomed Rabbits, because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do for my NFTs, is Doomed Rabbits.
Think you should.
Everyone's choosing topics,
Oh.
right? I think Doomed Rabbits is going to be good. Now I have some Ethereum and all that. I can do it.
No, it
Yes,
sounds
sir.
good.
Help
Yeah.
me out. So
As the representative for the Asian people in here right now, I need you to explain to me why that haircut exists.
It
that
doesn't
rabbit is drawn.
exist. It's not real.
Cloud's haircut.
Because it's cool.
His originally was like really sharp, pixelated hair.
It's the opposite of cool, and I don't mean hot. I mean it's terrible.
Oh no, it's incredibly effeminate. That's for
Yeah.
that's to be fair.
I mean, look at all the K-pop stars and Japanese male idols. I mean, that's what the hair they have. That's just
Well,
the way it is.
you say male.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah, and all their
How much
all their
pussy do you
fans
think
are
they
little
get
12-year-old
compared to,
girls.
most
Yeah,
people?
So that should tell you something.
Just
but-
because they get pussy don't mean they're male.
Yeah. You don't see this haircut ever. You don't see it. Actually, what you see in Japan
of course
is
you don't.
salaryman haircut.
It's supposed to be manga. You don't see people with manga hair everywhere, do you?
No. The
I
reason
think
why
my
his hair
Googie's
is
looking pretty badass.
Oh, good. No, I think they all look great. You guys some killer art today. But the reason he has light hair, in this case blonde or white, is because in Asia, anything that's white skinned, white haired, or whatever, is the thing that you're supposed to be paying attention to. They're unique. They're above average.
Assuming that's why Bleach was like the main character was ginger in that.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
that's coming back soon.
You're telling me the real white supremacists have all along been the Asians, is what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, without question.
It makes sense. I believe it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's why they're the only people.
Sad, I'm doing the right job.
It's why they're the only people in the world who actually like the cello. The Asians. They just they can't get enough. They play the cello like nobody's business.
Actually,
I love the cello.
Have you ever played the cello? I can play cello.
3-minute drive away from me is a world-class cellist. Actually,
See?
You play the cello?
Me? No, I don't. I'm not a very good
play
string
the cello.
player.
Yo, ma.
He's much better at blowing rods.
I am. Damn right.
I find it so hard to keep up when I'm drinking.
Fair enough. I'm going to get me some coffee though, which means Booster's in charge. So,
I'm in
Wow.
charge of than me.
deal with it. Go ahead,
Booster, are you going to
Continue
put out
your
a good
anti-Jew
video ever?
propaganda.
Or... I have a question for Booster Kiwi.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Are they ever going to get better? Because, whew.
You don't like my videos?
Oh, they're bad, bud.
They're
Thanks,
terrible. I've watched a couple myself, and it's like
Booster, you literally just the other day told us to shit on all of your videos. Do you not remember that? You did. You did.
I did not tell you to shit on my videos.
You did. You
I put
did.
a
You
shit
said
ton of
that
hard work
leave
into this
shitty
shit.
comments on your comment section.
Well, yeah, in the comments section, but in push, you're supposed to tell me I'm doing a good job.
Are you doing any
Booster,
Warframe
I can't
ones?
tell you that, bud. You know why I can't tell you that?
He doesn't believe it.
No!
That was rough.
No, that's not what I was going to say. Because you're doing a great job.
No, I like these. We're really good. Yeah, I watched them. They were really good.
Well, thank you, Rabbit.
In real life.
No, they are
they're
good.
but, you know.
You are actually doing a good job. They're better editing than I can do, so.
Oh,
and these are the shit
now
ones.
he's kissing my ass.
No, I don't do that except
Or
to
you
my
could
wife.
go back to telling your shit if you'd like.
Oh, I will later. Don't worry.
Fucking hell. But don't worry, they'll get bitter in April.
Better.
When they have a
I
proper
think you're
bit
doing a
rate.
good job, dude. I think it's going to be interesting to see where you take it on. But you said you've uploaded a shit ton, didn't you?
Yes, over 100
Yeah. How long did
Yeah.
that take you? Seriously, man, that's insane.
months.
Oh my god.
This has been months in coming of editing, and it took me, when it came to just rendering and uploading, it took me a whole 3 days.
I can imagine.
Yeah, constant rendering, uploading, and doing thumbnails for each individual video.
That just sounds like silly work.
It was, yeah,
Like,
but it's all. It's
I
all
mean,
done
like
now.
silly a lot of work, not like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it took fucking forever, but I'm glad I did it now. It's out there now. It's done. So
You've started your channel, yeah. Now you just got to try and get
back
it
and
posted out there.
maintain it. Yeah, I just
Booster,
maintain it.
speaking of Kingdom Hearts
Yes.
and not channel, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, actually you just released a Kingdom Hearts video
I
on
did.
your channel today.
That was purely coincidental.
That was pure luck.
Yeah.
Well, the company who makes Kingdom Hearts also makes Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Hence why it's very much like Final Fantasy, at least the original ones were. And what's pretty cool is the director for Final Fantasy 14 gave an interview to some of the bigger streamers today. I just think that's pretty cool.
I saw some of that, yeah. Final Fantasy 14 is such a good game as well.
It's not bad. Booster and I played it a little bit, but the thing that everybody said would get us, it's a great story. Eh.
I like the gameplay and the raiding and stuff. That was what I liked about it.
I kept skipping the story because I was so bored out of my mind.
Yeah,
the story was okay. The raiding was where it was at. For me.
I had a very good time. I've been having a very good time raiding.
What's it? I really like. Have you played the samurai raid class? That's so good.
Yep. For
Love the samurai
I think
class.
I've named that one. Yeah.
I've not maxed it out, unfortunately.
I became a gunbreaker by the end of it, which was really cool.
Yeah. I wish I could carry on playing. I can't afford to subscribe at the minute, but I've got so far. But then the new stuff's coming out soon as well, isn't it? It looks so good what's coming out. The new stuff.
I just couldn't stay hooked, I guess. But that's for the bitter because I shouldn't be playing those kind of games anymore. I shouldn't get addicted to games.
That's why I play Lord of the Rings Online because I already have everything unlocked on that.
I'm done with Genshin Impact.
You're done with it? Did you say?
Done with Genshin Impact. I'm done.
I
with
understood
Warframe.
that ages ago.
I'm
not done with Warframe. I'm not done with Warframe, but I'm done with Genshin. But I don't play Warframe like I used to. I just play it more for just for run around and kill some shit for a bit. Do some time up. I want to kill some things. I
can't be trying to grind all the time anymore.
No, that's it. I'm not trying to grind all the new Warframes and anything anymore. I just log in and kill some shit, and then I move on. A different game.
Sounds like a good time. That sounds like a big.
I mean, Warframe's a good game. It is, but like I say, there's a lot to do if you really want to do everything. And
who has that time? I know because I have way too many hours in that game.
Oh yeah, God, yeah, I remember. I have a lot myself, but I thought I had a lot anyway until I saw.
The game that's like that for me isn't a multiplayer game at all. It's Red Dead Redemption 2.
That is a good game though.
It just keeps hooking me every time. It's ridiculous, and you just lose hours every time.
It's like playing GTA, though, isn't it? It's that kind of game. There's so much to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Booster knows my love. It's a bittersweet love for that game because now I go to play other games and I'm like, this just isn't as good. Happens all the time.
I just recently reinstalled Lost Dogs. I forgot how good that game was.
Lost Dogs?
They need to do a new Lost Dogs game. Sorry, Lost Dogs, Sleeping Dogs.
Oh, Sweeping Dogs.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs. That game, I love that game so much. They need to do a sequel to it. One of the best games ever. It's so much better than GTA.
Booster.
What?
What Kingdom Hearts game is your favorite?
2.
What?
Because it has the tightest combat.
And you like it tight, do you?
I like it toy. And it's got a good amount of end game content.
You missed the whole toy like a tiger thing.
Toy like a tiger.
Who is your favorite character?
Better
Better not be a Disney character. Better not. Say a Disney character.
Goofy. Da, 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 da.
Well, Goofy you're allowed. Goofy's permitted because Goofy's awesome.
Well, if I was gonna go for a straight up Kingdom Hearts character, I actually do love Sora. I've got a personal connection with old Sora. He makes me tugs me heartstrings. But I also really like Roxas. I think he's a cool character. He has two keyblades. And
When I was trying to figure out the characters, they all like because they're the Final Fantasy style characters, but they're not Final Fantasy characters. They have weird names.
Yeah.
So who are they?
Who are they? Like all of them? You want me to tell you every single?
No. I don't care the names, but where did they come from? Were they just random characters?
They were just made specifically for Kingdom Hearts. A lot of them. I think there weren't very many original characters for the first Kingdom Hearts when I think about it.
No, I remember Cloud and Sephiroth were in Kingdom Hearts. I remember the trailers for them and everything.
Yeah. So the only really original characters for the first one was like Sora, Riku, and Kairi, who were kind of, and then they just started shitting out these characters for the second one onwards.
Okay. I get you.
Have any characters from any other Final Fantasy games been in there?
Yes. They got characters all over, but they only have one Final Fantasy VI character, and they highly misuse them.
Who?
They use Setzer, and he's just like a champion for this kids game. Like this game where people hit each other with foam bats. He's the champion of that game. Yeah,
so
it is like the biggest misuse of a character of all time.
I thought you were going to say Kefka and then some nonsense, and I was about that would have been it. That would have been it. I would have went and pulled the plug on the whole company.
No, they haven't squandered Kefka, thankfully.
Well, at least you guys are on topic. And as usual, guys, we got ourselves about 40 minutes left. Hopefully you are drawing along. Just go to Twitter to #DNQFE. Once again, #DNQFE. And it does bring me to the question of the day, I think, Booster. You've explained what Kingdom Hearts is. So I have somewhat of an understanding of it. But I am curious. The question I have is this. Why is it called Kingdom Hearts? Because, if I see a movie like Hellraiser, I get it because, hell is being risen to our reality. The Thing, well, it's an thing of unknown origin and an unknown shape. I get the meaning. But what does Kingdom Hearts have to do with Keys and Mickey?
Disney is the kingdom of love.
Oh.
Kingdom of love, baby.
I see.
The gayest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So does Cinderella get all sexy in it or something?
No, it's no sexiness there.
I have to think it's more anime than anything.
I just saw what you're spelling. No.
What? You see that? Did you?
Oh yeah, man, I love it.
His little bling bling.
Trying to hide that to the end.
I saw it now. You can't. Oh right, my phone's off. Oh, I had to turn off my phone. I turned off my phone because I got a call from the Gestapo today.
And what did they say?
They were ringing up, asking me why I haven't been vaccinated yet, and I kind of went, and then just hung up, and then turned off my phone.
So you literally had a government.
That's not gonna work.
You had someone from the government call you and ask you why you're not vaccinated yet? Really?
Yes. Yes,
That just seemed a bit weird, dude.
Jesus.
It can't be real, surely.
That's from New Zealand. Punks, New Zealand.
Yep.
Remember when the administration over here was talking about they're going to send people door to door to get people vaccinated?
They've said
I have heard
here as well.
none of that. I don't think that ever materialized because they don't want to get anybody shot, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe, but also, wouldn't that be the best way to spread something?
Well, if you're expecting anything to make sense, the president of this country, allegedly, I don't think he ever actually did, instituted a vaccine mandate, or said he was going to, and then that mandate excluded the postal workers. You know, the federal employees who
And
meet the most
Congress.
people every day.
And Congress.
The ones who walk amongst the people at all times of the day, during
Yeah.
the day, every day.
Yeah.
They don't
I
have to
read-
get the vaccine.
I heard something about your president saying that
He
something
said-
about like food shortages or something. Is that a real thing? Or is that just a news thing?
Oh no, that's a real thing. We went to a couple different stores today, and the shelves all over are bare, missing all
Is
kinds
it
of
just
stuff.
because it's panic buying because someone said something
No,
in the news?
There's
or
nothing to buy.
No, that's because
All
the
the
ships are stuck at
ports
the
are
port,
messed
dude.
up.
Well, I see, yeah, because someone said something about petrol in this country, and then everyone panic bought it, and that caused the shortage, but it wasn't actually a shortage. I was just curious.
No, just toilet paper.
Yeah, which that's the one that makes
It
the
shows
least
you
amount
how
of sense.
fucking selfish people are when all this shit happens. It
Right.
really pisses me off. How
Well, the best part about it is they didn't buy up all the food. They bought the one thing they don't actually need. It's the toilet paper.
Right.
Like,
right.
there's other ways of getting that job done. You don't actually need toilet paper,
Yeah,
guys.
sure. Hey,
No,
trusty
so, yeah.
sidekick, what's up, dude? Very nice. Yeah, no, it's all kind of silly. That is unfortunate that they're actually calling people's houses and harassing them, though. But there it
You
is.
should-
I guess.
Have you heard
That
about
shouldn't
what's
be a
happening in
thing.
South Australia?
No.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, no. South
People-
Australia. Yeah.
People that are in quarantine or that are meant to be quarantining at home, you have to like take a photo of yourself on this app that tags your geolocation, and like they make you check in at random times of the day, and you got 15 minutes to send a photo of yourself of that you're inside your house.
So
Oh
these
my
people
God.
are
Australia makes no sense.
these people are prisoners, convicted
Big
criminals,
brother.
or something.
Is
Well,
something you
yeah, it's
have- what?
interesting to know that person on parole has more freedom than that.
Yeah,
You know.
no, that sounds
How
like a
is it a
convicted
thing?
criminal thing.
Yeah.
How is that
Sounds to
legal?
me like they quite literally criminalized life,
They did.
just
Nuts,
living.
man, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I saw some police having a knock on someone's door. Just had their social media posts printed out. Like, well, just like to have a chat with you about your social media posts.
Yeah.
Look what we've got
Fuck
here.
yourself would be my answer right then and there.
That pretty much was the
The
answer.
post was that they were at a protest
Oh, yeah.
or something.
He was calling them fucking losers, and everything was great. It's like, you came with this, you fucking loser.
Imagine getting paid to walk up to somebody's house with printed out memes to shame them, to try and shame them.
What is this?
I
You haven't
would
been
love
to
to
any
see them do that in
protests, have
this
you?
country. They'd get
You haven't
fucking
been out?
knocked out if they
We
did
just-
it in this country.
We're just
Yeah.
worried about your safety.
Yeah.
It's
Is-
just crazy to me.
Is that what they said?
That's
Oh.
where things are
We're just
going.
worried about your safety.
That's crazy. That doesn't happen. I mean, a lot of shit happens here, but that, I mean, like I say, they'd get knocked out if they did it over here. People can be a bit nuts over
I
here.
think my Goofy's done.
Well, it looks
He's
like a lot of
done.
you guys are done a little bit early today, but that's okay.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
done. God
It
damn
looks
it.
good.
And
Huh?
that's not-
Fucking blood.
He busted somebody's ass. I can see that.
Sore. It didn't have to
I-
be this
I'm
way.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Look at
You
it.
made me do this to you.
I took out your bios.
Oh, no, that is good. Okay.
It is a nice piece of art, dude.
Doing booster. I haven't looked
You know,
at
that's a
ones
Goofy
yet.
I can get behind right there.
Yep.
I'm just
I
doing
already got the
Sora.
tagline for that Goofy. Joke's over. I love it.
Oh, dude.
God.
Gosh,
Right.
you okay?
That's so,
Like, I wanted to be a
Alright,
total
that's
sadist.
so close to what I was gonna do as well. For my
Total
But it's
sadist.
Booster's fault.
Making fun of him,
Yeah,
making fun of the person as he's just brutally murdering them.
Oh, man,
You little
please.
bitch.
Yup.
Slapping him around. Oh my goodness.
Trusty's just finished up some marker work on a piece. That's nice. Checking out armor on here. He's got her all colored up. And
Nice.
yeah, she looks she doesn't look like a badass though. She looks more like she's inviting you to some kind of cause party.
It got big fat titties.
I'd go to that party.
Yeah.
Again,
Very
again
gladly.
with the titties.
Yeah,
You have
you like those.
sexualized this young maiden, Amaron.
I mean, that's what you wanted, right?
Does she
She's a
look
woman
like that in
first.
the game?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but her tits aren't that fat.
Oh, I see.
Damn. Amron does drill the ladies very well.
Ooh, Trust Sidekick is doing a triptych with Supergirl, Power Girl, and Mary Marvel. Very nice. I get behind that.
Oh,
I'm
that's
curious.
cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah. Absolutely. Eric here is putting some finishing touches on his booster kiwi, and his love is on his chest there, which is nice.
Alleged. Allegedly.
Ah, I was muted. You didn't hear what I said.
No.
I said this is just complete trash. Worst drawing I've done. I hate it.
Amaron.
Well, at least you got to draw a 300 last night. I looked
Yeah.
at that one like that's not Armoron's kind of thing, but you did a really good job of it.
It was cool. I liked it.
I wasn't
If
expecting.
it makes you feel any better, Amaron, if she was real, I'd bang her.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw, man.
Aw, so nice. If she was real, I'd bang her. Oh.
That's right.
Too bad we don't
And
have
unlike
Jimmy here to
Brewster, I
balance
have
the
I thought
boys
that
out.
was just an English saying as well, the banger thing. I didn't realize that was
No,
world
you got-
over.
The English version is shag.
A snog.
No, we don't say that anymore, Bruce. So that's like an old
Snog
saying.
love.
It's a snog.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
understand the
If you're a
snog thing.
snog.
It's so ugly
How
sounding. Yeah.
do
That's an
English
old
have
thing,
a
dude.
nasty
People definitely say
work with all
bang.
six things. Stop talking
Pork.
over me, rabbits.
No, I refuse.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys are like, give us shag, give us a snog, give us a gob, will you dirty
Who you
slag?
snuggle with now, eh?
Pretty sure Booster's in the wrong era.
I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, but it's the best era. You know, Austin Powers taught us.
Oh yeah, definitely. I wish
Yeah,
I grew up in that era.
baby.
It'd be great.
OB Hive, baby. That's my Austin Powers. You like that?
Looking a bit more like a wolf on his shoulder, right?
Although the actor they picked to play his dad was perfect, though.
Michael
Yes.
Caine.
Yeah.
was
Michael
perfect.
Caine's amazing in anything, though.
He is good.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I love their little conversations that were so obscure. There's no way you can understand it unless you were from East
Tea
London or something.
kettle. And he shat on a
Chat on the
turtle.
turtle.
God, I haven't seen it. I still find my
Oh, shit.
favorite thing is when he makes Christian Slater go out for some orange sherbet. It makes me laugh so much every time.
Oh
The game
no!
that was all sixes and sevens.
Go.
Hey, right now some fucking
One of those-
sherbet sounds delicious. I
Yeah,
could
it
go for some
does,
sherbet.
Yeah.
The trouble and strife. Yeah.
Booster, you ever had some orange sherbet?
I have had orange sherbet.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good time.
Mhm.
You don't even
So
need
you
nothing
gotta-
with it.
you
It's
gotta-
one of the few like dessert type foods. You just snag it up and go to town. You don't need nothing with it.
I like me some
Oh
sherbet.
yeah.
That is true. Isn't there another name for sherbet?
That I know. of.
Probably, but it's probably French, and nobody likes the
Whiz
French.
fizz.
No one wants that.
No.
Whiz Fizz.
No.
Yeah, Whiz Fizz. Whiz Fizz was a big in Australia.
It's a brand of sherbet. And they have like little dippy sticks that you put in the sherbet and stuff. Good stuff.
Why do you guys?
Here's what I want to know.
What I want to know first, though, Thunderos. Why do the Australians insist on making everything common and base?
Because they're criminals.
Oh,
But-
fair.
I mean, that was easy enough. Literally, they criminalized living, so. Oh,
Fair
shit.
enough.
My question was, you're not sufficiently American until you have put potato chips in chocolate ice cream.
Oh God.
Ah.
What?
We
I thought
put
you were gonna say
potato
on a
chips in a
bologna
sandwich.
No,
Oh, I
I
know
think you
those.
just
Potato
lost
chips on a
everybody.
sandwich.
Why everyone
Yep.
hates Ohio? Is that what this
Yep.
is?
No, this ain't an Ohio thing. This is a Midwestern thing.
Oh, I remember the word sorbet.
Then how come the Ben and Jerry's flavor has
sorbet, okay,
potato
I know
chips
that
in
one.
it?
Because
There's a Ben and Jerry's flavor.
Ben and
There's a Ben and
Jerry's
Jerry's. Yeah.
are two very old homosexual men
Yes.
who don't like Israel, even though they're Jewish.
Yes.
I don't. That's all I know, and they don't make.
That
What I'm saying
interview
is they don't make.
hilarious.
It makes a
I
good
got
ice
you
cream,
chose
though.
your words very you chose your words very carefully there. I
Yeah.
saw the restraint.
Yeah.
I see. Well, actually, you don't put your potato chips in your ice cream. You put it on top of your hamburger.
Your ice cream?
No, the chips.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
I know we
do
put
that.
French fries or
Yeah,
chips.
French fries. You can put just about anything on a burger. Let's be honest. Burgers
Yeah.
are pretty versatile. So we're
I've
And
got
your
hot
chocolate
chips
and your
or
chocolate
packets of
sundaes.
chips.
I don't know about
Dip,
that.
I mean, I wouldn't.
dip your French fries in your
Oh yeah.
chocolate sundae.
No,
That's good
This all
sound.
sounds horrible
do
to
it.
me.
it does. I agree with you, Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm
Chips
gonna
and
blow your
gravy.
mind. You've never lived until you've tried a pretzel. Just just not like soft pretzel, like pretzel you buy at the grocery store that comes in the bag. Like chips, snack pretzel. You dip that in a cola. Delicious.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! What's wrong with you people?
You put your pickle in your cola.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No.
Martin
I
Lawrence.
got
did.
one more.
Bad Boys.
I got one more, and this is gonna make Chester very upset.
Yes.
My father taught me about these ones. I don't eat them anymore because of the losing weight thing, but they are delicious. It's a sandwich, a bologna sandwich
Ooh.
with mayonnaise,
Mm-hmm.
cheese,
Mm-hmm.
and peanut butter.
No.
Ah.
No.
I
Delicious.
get the attraction to that, but yeah, I can see
No.
why you wouldn't
No.
eat it anymore.
Have you
Were
ever had
fat or pregnant,
peanut
Thunder?
butter?
What the fuck is that?
No.
Peanut butter, banana, and honey?
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
That's fine. Thundara, there's a basic rule in life. If they don't serve it at the yacht club, it's not real.
Oh, jeez. Listen to this rich prick. Good lord. The yacht club. Let me go to my yacht club and have my lunch. Have my brunch
They tell you
with
some
my
of the best,
accountant.
some of the
in
best
my yacht
brunches you'll
club.
have in your
Club?
life are at the yacht club, buddy.
Oh my
I
god, you
believe it.
flaming poofter.
I'm
bet you
not
have, like, a little
British.
yacht scarf,
Don't you
don't you?
Britishize me, bitch.
Okay, sorry,
all.
you massive homo.
Flaming fruitcake?
Let's see. He's from well, we can't say the word because he's from
Yeah.
like northeastern region, New England
so we'll
area.
just say, what are you, queer?
I'm a New
Yeah.
Englander.
Yeah.
Where Bernie
What's that
Sanders
like?
is from too?
It's
It
on
is.
That way?
Why didn't you
Because
kick
he
his
thinks
ass in
everybody has
Nigel?
3 houses.
Yes.
He has
He
3
acted like that
houses,
was
what?
so strange that people were upset that he has 3 houses.
That's true. New England is the land of the unionization. That's for sure.
But 1% of the 1% all have 10 houses. The rest of us?
The 1%,
only 3.
the top 1% of the 1% owns 1%
He
of
just
the
keeps
world's
that
economy.
percentage keeps getting smaller as he keeps getting richer.
I know, right? Right? Isn't that convenient?
The rest of us only had 3 houses. What's up with
It's
that?
not about millionaires, it's about billionaires. Multi-trillionaires are the ones to tax.
Yeah, and of course, the richer you are, the more access you have to the ability to not pay tax.
There it is, though, right? Then
There
I
it is.
suppose. I mean, I'd love to not pay tax. I don't pay tax like you do in America. America's tax, the way you pay tax is strange for me, but
You know what's strange about America's tax? Is when you go to a store, like a fast food shop, and they got the price on the wall, they tack on tax after that.
They do, yeah.
It's like, why the hell don't you just calculate it and print it up on the wall? Like, geez, how hard is it?
that is weird. Yeah, I
well-
didn't know that was a thing. I find it weird that you just have to like do your own taxes all the time. But you know,
Yeah, but well, why wouldn't you?
'cause we don't have to do all that.
But there's a reason they do that. One, it's to make it look cheaper, and two, it's to separate themselves from the governmental taxes. This is
Okay.
our price, but this extra thing is not us. It's a disassociation. That's why they do that.
Well, here they go. It's $5 including the 10% GST, which is the tax.
Yeah.
So they tell you, it would be cheaper if you didn't have to pay that GST.
Yes, sir. I have some good news for you specifically because I know this is the movie you're looking forward to the absolute most, and if you say otherwise, you're a liar.
Rainbow Bright does Dallas?
Saturday, October 16th. So for you, Sunday, a new trailer for the Batman will release.
Ooh.
Oh, the
Ooh.
Batman, the sparkly Twilight Batman.
Yeah, Twilight Batman. That's right.
Did anyone watch the Injustice
voice is
animated
pretty cool.
movie?
I saw a photo, and I think
I
he would
didn't
be a
either.
better Nightwing than a Batman.
He
I
would
agree
be a
on that,
better
yeah,
Nightwing.
definitely.
It would
I
be
think
hard
it's a
to imagine,
travesty
yeah.
of justice
Oh,
that we have
wow.
not had a Nightwing movie.
Yeah, no, he would have been a good Nightwing, all angsty and bitchy and shit.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
pretty. Like
And he's
Dick
pretty
Grayson.
boy. Yeah,
Perfect.
that'd been perfect.
Yeah,
Would
it
work,
worked
it
out.
definitely would.
I don't know if he has a nice ass though. I'm told Dick Grayson has a great ass by the
Yes.
lady
Dick
folk.
Grayson has
They
a
just
spectacular ass. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
can't get enough.
It seems
Yeah.
so.
I've never myself looked at it because I don't like men's butts. They're not for me.
And you're not Batman.
Well, yeah, Batman.
Let's see. Hope you guys are doing the draw along. Remember, that's over on hashtag DNQFE on the Twitter. But Lady Celtic Moon here has telling me that she got her house taxes in the mail yesterday. $361.34 for 1 acre of land. Whew, that's a bit pricey.
That's pricey.
That is a bit pricey.
That sounds really low.
Does it? It depends, though. It depends. I won't get into that. Yeah, some places are more expensive than others. See,
I have beachfront tropical property. I don't know.
I love the way
Hey,
you
now
stop
I
yourself.
caught myself. I caught myself on there. You cannot.
I own a personal
Yeah,
island,
how
so
much is
that
the
cost
tax
me a
on the
pretty
island
penny.
that
Huh?
The island that you got must have a lot of tax.
Yeah.
What about your
I'll smoke, be
plantation,
right back.
Chester? How much does that cost you?
A what?
Your plantation.
Your
And your
plantation.
super yacht.
Well,
Here's
Do you
the
have a
best part about
plantation on a
Japan.
yacht, Chester? Have you achieved
Yes,
that?
he has a
The
yacht
plan-
nation.
the dream is a plantation.
He's got a landing pad for his private jet and everything.
For your fucking white suit and everything?
Basically,
like
just
to the
floating
KFC,
around
man.
floating around on an aircraft carrier out there.
Yep, that would be nice. That would be the dream.
And your bloody moon base.
That would be even better. Have to
I
hire
wonder
me
what's
at
cool.
Jaws.
Chester, did you see that Jeff Bezos,
Yeah,
sent Captain Kirk into space?
he did. That's awesome. As it
That was
should
pretty
be.
cool.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
that is pretty cool.
And they made George Takei upset because Will
Oh,
Shatner is still alive.
Just seething.
Yeah.
Just
You know,
seething.
right?
Boy.
I've never been a fan of Star Trek, but nowadays I hate Star Wars more, and Star
Yeah,
Trek
isn't that
is
sad?
cooler because Shatner's cool, and that's just because of Disney.
That's true. Yeah, no,
Obviously,
they screwed
but
that shit up.
it's kind of sad that is, because
Well,
before I was like Star Trek's like the geeks, the sci-fi nerd show. Now it's just like it's actually kind of cooler because it's not full of stupid shit.
Yeah, no. It's amazing what they've done to Star Wars. It's incredible feat to destroy the most popular IP in cinema history, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and each one's progressively worse. The harsh thing is the last movie, Abrams' second Star Wars movie, is worse than the frickin' Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I don't
It's
believe
hard as well because
That's an
everyone loves
accomplishment.
Return
You
of the
didn't like
Jedi,
Return
right?
of the
Everyone loves
Jedi?
it, but that movie's terrible.
No, not Return of the Jedi. The Last Jedi. That Ryan Johnson
Return
shit.
of the Jedi. I know all those prequel, all those new ones are terrible, but
And
the Return of the Jedi was the worst one out of all the original ones. That might
Don't
be
talk shit
a
about Ewoks.
controversial take because I mean, obviously, Empire is my favorite.
I mean, I didn't like the Ewoks, but there's lots
Ewoks
of funny
are fucking
bits.
rad.
No, it's not. It's got some good bits, but if you watch it, it's not that great a movie compared to the other two.
Jar Jar Binks makes the Ewoks look like freaking Shaft.
Well, I'm not counting those movies either.
Well,
It's hard
to be
count.
fair,
Star Wars
Ewoks
has
are
2
cannibals.
good movies.
Let's be, let's understand ourselves here.
I mean, Return of the Jedi has some good stuff, I suppose. It has the, I don't know.
No, Return of the
I mean,
Jedi
I had that
is my least
stupid
favorite
alien.
too.
No, it is. Yeah, it had that stupid alien with what's his face, Lando in the finger when they
Solid.
destroyed the thing. It's
Yeah,
like,
we
what
all know the
fuck's that all
Phantom
about?
Menace is the best one.
Oh God.
Oh, the game was good on the PlayStation when that came out. That was a good game.
There's been some
How
good Star
was-
Wars games over the years, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Star
Power
Wars
Battles on the
Racer.
PlayStation 1 was so
The
good.
pod
as well.
racing game was pretty good.
Yeah, that was
Probably
amazing.
the best one
that
they
was.
brought out of the
Now
Phantom Menace.
this is pod racing.
Yeah, that was a good game. I
Try
forgot about
spinning.
that.
That's a cool trick.
Mm.
Nobody could kill a Jedi. Are you an angel?
I was about to say that.
How
you
much
freak-
have you watched this movie, dude?
I'm
You
gonna
know
I'm
it
gonna
has-
bang you later.
Angels
Okay.
come from the moon of Diego, I think. I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
I'm a person.
And how much older than him
Uh.
is she? Quite a bit, right?
Yeah,
10 years?
that was a bit weird.
9 years?
That I didn't understand that whole concept
Poor,
there.
poor Jake Lloyd that played that.
Yeah,
kid.
that's
He went
true.
insane. He has actual.
Ma, you've grown, Anakin. And you've grown
My-
too. More beautiful.
My Anakin,
that
you've
is.
grown. That was the most unrealistic part of Star Wars. Why was Padme going after Anakin when Obi-Wan was right there,
Right?
looking like
Right.
with
I
his
mean-
fuck me eyes, going,
Just-
"Hello there."
Chester and Booster, you've
Hello
known me a
there.
while. I have a staunch history of heterosexuality.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Obi-Wan Kenobi is giving me those eyes.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody's dick's getting sucked.
That's true.
And I don't know whose,
That's
but
true.
somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Booster's for.
Oh, how about you give my cock a little nibble? A little cock nibble, Anakin.
Oh,
I don't
that's-
want
that's
to
the
nibble
wrong
your cock,
direction.
Obi-Wan. No,
Why-
in my
why would you pick
opinion,
the
you should
child?
nibble my
Booster, why would you
cock.
pick the child when there's a perfectly good large
no.
black man right there?
He's 20 in this one. In
Yeah,
this
but
scenario.
why would you pick
He,
the one
he's
he
in
raised
Revenge
from
of
a
the Sith,
child?
where he's like, in my opinion, the Jedi are evil.
Uh-huh.
You literally killed children, Anakin. Oh, no
There
evil
were sunflowers.
children.
Did you not watch very much?
Or evil
Lady
children.
Celtic Moon, we have ourselves a, what is that, 17 minutes left.
Anakin, your mother's
Dude, did
dying in
you-
the desert.
Did you watch Robot Chicken? Did you watch that episode?
No, I haven't seen those. I hear they're funny, though.
When he's cutting the fucking heads off the children and he's just thinking the sunflowers, cutting them for Padme as a gift, and he just puts the heads on the table because he thinks, well, sunflower. Oh, you're missing out. That's so
Well,
good.
those
It's so
movies-
stupidly horrific, but it's so good.
Those movies are very memeable. That's the problem with the new Star Wars, the Disney stuff, because it's so bad, it's not even memeable.
Oh, no, they're not allowed to. Robot Chicken got told they weren't allowed to be involved in doing anything with it because they knew what they'd do.
Oh, they should just say
Would be
screw
tell
off. You
them
can do
it
whatever you want.
sucked.
Parody is a protected right, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, when he talks, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Was she supposed to be like 14 in the Phantom Menace? I thought she was a grown woman. She was a princess.
And she, yeah, they picked the wrong actress.
Did they?
Or the wrong kid. I feel like they should have chosen an older kid for the Anakin or something. I don't know. It was a bit weird.
It was a weird choice.
just
They
all
should
a
have been
little bit weird.
if they were going to go with her. But the problem with that girl,
The guy
is
afterwards, he was
she's a
really good
horrible
as Anakin,
actress.
I thought.
That's the main issue.
She's good in some movies. Some movies. are
Name
good.
one.
The Professional.
For Vendetta.
Oh, yeah, she's a kid. It's all about. That's all about Jean Reno. He carries that entire movie.
Which one?
Jean Reno.
The Professional.
you're on
Leon.
about-
You would
yeah,
know it as Leon.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Leon was really good, but what I said though, is it? Forgot what I said. Now, what did I say?
I don't know.
It's a movie. There was a good movie as well, and I've lost it.
You said V for Vendetta, Rabbit.
Yeah, V for Vendetta. She was in V for Vendetta.
Once again, She just kind of
wasn't
along for the
very good
ride,
in
isn't
that.
she?
But that movie is amazing.
It is.
I
a good
love that
movie.
movie.
I do like it as well. Yeah.
What about
I was just saying you're wrong.
what's that one
She
with
was in
Zach
some good
Braff?
movies.
Garden State. She was terrible in that.
Oh, God, yeah, she's obviously she's terrible in some things. And everyone's terrible in some things. I mean, everyone goes on about what's his face? Oh God, my brain's not worked
Christensen.
all fucking day. No, not him. I was thinking Keanu Reeves. He's amazing, but he's been in some shit movies, and he's a terrible actor.
Yeah,
he got better as he got older. You know what I mean? I love him, and I love all his movies. But he wasn't a great. He was the wooden man.
He is.
That's
He
what I used
always
to know
will
him
be.
as.
That's his thing.
If
He
you want to
doesn't
watch
need to be
a
a
great
good actor.
I
performance,
love his films, man. I love his films.
watch Dracula when he tries to do an English accent.
Oh no, it's great.
Oh yeah, Bram
it's great.
Stoker's Dracula is such a good movie as well, and yeah, he's like the worst part of it.
Yeah, and it's weird choice. Why would he put Keanu in that character? It's weird.
I didn't understand why he was in that movie at all, because Gary Oldman was amazing in that movie. I mean, Gary Oldman is amazing in pretty much every movie, I suppose.
Okay.
They are the children of the night. What music they make?
Okay,
Music?
Lady Celtic Moon, no
Just
problem.
music? What
I'll
are you
add
talking
Let me go
about?
check over here real quick, see if I got it.
And I love the Leslie Nielsen version of that movie. That's so good. Been loving it. What a movie! I'm assuming you all know Leslie Nielsen.
Don't call me Shirley.
Okay, I got it, Lady Celtic Moon.
I'd
no
be
problem.
fucking
Thank
surprised if you didn't. One of my favorite actors of all time. Love that guy. Every movie he's been in, I think even in the shit movies he's been in. What's it? The superhero one that was terrible. He was great when he shot that kid in the leg. A nail gun. That made me laugh so much.
Okay, so here's the real important question to continue with this theme of conversation. Booster, what's the main character of Kingdom Hearts? What's his name?
Sora.
So who's going to play the live action Sora?
Hayden Joe Osment, the same person who voices him.
Isn't
Even
he
though he's
like
fat now,
78?
Yeah, it'd be really funny to see a fat little Sora run around.
Oh, Booster, you're so optimistic. We all know it's going to be Zendaya.
That's true. That is true.
Has her star finally? Well, I say star. Has Hollywood's obsession with her finally waned?
Oh, I
I haven't seen her anywhere near as much as I used to.
She's the poster child, dude.
It is so weird how hard they're pushing her. I don't.
And she's terrible. I mean, like I could understand if she
one
was at
movie.
least good, but she's wooden. She can't hardly act. She has no charisma. She's like a vacuum of charisma. Just
Yeah,
like
she's not even
I didn't
cute.
know that's possible.
yeah, and she's really not that attractive either.
I think she
It's
was
a shame
cute in
because
something.
you have
I'm sure she
Tom
was.
Holland, who actually is pretty charismatic in all the things that she's not, and when they're together, it's just like she just sucks the life out of the room. It's ridiculous.
I've seen promo like photos of Zendaya, but in movies she's fugly. I don't get it.
Yeah, no,
It's
she's not a very
intentional.
pretty girl. What's that? What's the girl from Guardians, Eric? What's her name?
Which one?
The one who plays
Which one?
Gamora.
Zoe.
Zoe
Saldana or something like
Zoe
that.
Saldana.
Yeah.
Sultanas.
She's not necessarily the prettiest girl, but at least she can act, though. She can do the job.
She's a pretty good actress.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. She's just their poster child. I guess she just fits that check mark they need, I guess.
It's because she's black, but not black.
I
not
guess,
black.
yeah. She's some manner of mulatto.
Yeah.
Thunderer, are you Jason Gonzalez?
Yep.
Were you Jason Gonzalez the whole time?
He was.
Yes, I was.
Yes. You weren't.
When we made
spoilers, Booster.
Why did people?
You just doxing people left
It's just
and right.
doxing them. Yeah, I know. What
It's
the hell?
full doxed. You got a social security number too? You want to just drop that in there, or what are you doing, bud?
Oh, my bad.
Saldana. Thank you very much, Saldana.
I was surprised. I didn't realize because I'm always like, "Hey, you guys should come in." Then he comes in. I'm like, "Oh, it's Jason Gonzalez. I know this guy for so long."
You know, I'm not gonna
Great
lie.
art,
I was surprised too because I probably should have known though.
Hey, Mike,
my
do
bad,
you want to
Yes, I'm
show
the
us
one
what
that
you've been
adds
working on? You've
everybody.
been real quiet there for a really, really,
Well,
really, really long time.
we'll strike
Yeah,
it from the
hold
records.
on.
We're gonna wait for Two
Hold on.
Banana Mike.
Hold up.
He just kind of hides in the background there, you know. He's intimidated by you, Booster.
Terrified.
Most I can understand. I'm a terrifying man. You know, I stand at my stature with my big penis and what have you.
Look at
Oh,
that, dude. That is badass,
goofy
Mike.
and goofy.
No, look at that,
I
guys.
love it.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Angry little Mickey with his
Alright.
keyblade.
And Goofy being Goofy.
I love Goofy.
And then he just takes it away like that. It's like, that's
just
all
like
you
that.
get.
That's all you get, nerd.
That's all you get. Because how much time we got left?
You have yourself 9 minutes.
Merry little Christmas.
My used dish rag gives me a warmer feeling than Zendaya. Yeah, no, it is weird because
She was in a lot of Disney stuff, right? Like
wow,
that's
that's
what her
probably
career
why,
was.
right? She's just one of the Disney. She's on the list, I suppose. But yeah, she is a weird choice. She's just not interesting. Oh well, it is what it is, dude. At least it's not Aquafina, because that is worse.
Oh, God.
The most dumpy girl I've ever seen, dude. I mean, so dumpy.
Well, have you seen what's her name? Rose Tico?
Yeah, no, she's pretty dumpy too. But at least she stands up straight.
She's actually very pretty. They just make her dumpy in the movie.
Yeah.
She's also actually, from what I can tell, actually a really decent person.
Yeah. If you
from what I've
look
seen,
picture of her, she's very pretty. Just don't look at any of the Disney crap because they make her horrendous.
they make everybody ugly on purpose.
They
It's
Yeah,
put
they
her
do.
in a trash bag.
They did put her in a trash bag. They most certainly did.
They could have had a young Brad Pitt up in there without a shirt on and found a way to make it unappealing. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Ansem says to submit. Mortal V has put a tag in there. I would be cautious because Ansem seems to be Islamic in nature. What are you doing, Mortal V? What's going on? Are you trying to corrupt the mind of Wee Booster? Yep.
Do that to poor Booster.
I'm on to it. I'm on it.
Yeah,
We only have like a few minutes left, right?
Yeah, no, we just got a few minutes left. And we'll be, of course, at the end of the show, we'll show you all the art so you guys make a decision on who you want. Booster will drop that straw poll, which I'm sure he already's completed. And then we'll take a look at the draw along, which is over on Twitter at #DNQFE, which we always really enjoy. And yes, I realize, folks, I noticed it too. Booster didn't do his bit of art. He's supposed to, but he's been neglecting his duties lately. I do apologize.
Look,
But he is Twitter pated, so we give him half the
I'm
step.
Twitter. I have a big peepee right now.
That's your Twitter patient, huh? See, the
Good,
thing
you can
is,
use it like a pencil.
Thundera, does he
Perfect.
even know what Twitter patient is? Does he? Do the young kids even know what that is?
Probably.
Pretty
No,
obvious
they
dick
don't.
and balls.
Yeah, no, probably not. Yeah, that's sad, dude.
I know what it means, retard.
Oh, do you?
Booster, just call him a prick. He's got no defense for it because he is one.
Yeah, I don't fight against it. Yeah, that's
A rich prick, in fact.
yeah. No, I've never said anything to the like. I have not. No. Murali says Booster said that was his favorite line from the chain of memories. I don't know what that is.
That's the second game. Because Kingdom Hearts 2 isn't the second game, you see.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, I see.
No,
Because
I
these games
found
are
that out when I was going to
ridiculous.
download them. There's like 10 games or something stupid.
Yes.
Why is Japan, Booster? Why is
Because
Japan?
Why isn't
Because
it?
they do that kind of nonsense in
They-
Japan with their numberings and their
It
conventions
was
and
like
things.
Kingdom Hearts 1, then they released a GBA game called Chain of Memories. Then they made Kingdom Hearts 2, which you would think would just be a continuation, but no, you have to play a Chain of Memories to understand it. Because all sorts of nonsense happens because these games are ridiculous.
Mhm.
Booster, I need you to explain to me why Japan feels the need to have a wrong numbering convention for their games.
Because fuck you, Round Eye. That's why.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
you,
listen,
round eye.
it's not my fault you use our numbers, slannies.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
You know, it's funny. Only the Chinese use the round eye thing. Yeah, no one else in Asia does.
But why do they think that's offensive to? Because white people
It is
just
funny.
Yeah.
we don't care. It's actually hilarious. I think it's funny that they're trying. Oh, you tried.
Guidol.
Good job.
You
Guidol.
gotta give them points for trying to think of like a good white person slur.
Only white people can come up with good white people slurs, and everybody knows it.
It's true.
Mhm.
That is true. But
We're really adept at insulting people. I don't know why.
yeah, that's fair. Although the dirtiest language I've ever studied in my life is Chinese, though. It's
Not
Dirty
French.
language,
no,
dirty
it's
people.
pretty
You know.
crazy how dark and ugly and nasty and vulgar it gets. Somebody says, I thought Aquafina was a joke they made up for BoJack Horseman. I was very wrong. Yes, you were, sir.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Mortal V continues by saying, I'm listening to Billy Zane yelling, submit this whole time. That's fair. Yeah, that's definitely. Ooh. Amron, I think you found one. These two ladies are having problems to get together. That's a problem.
Mortal V had the right answer. Mortal V had the right answer in the chat. He says Japan is horrible with their game numbering to make up for being less confusing with their manga organization versus Western comics.
There you
That's
go.
fair.
There it is.
It's fair.
There it is.
Western comics system is nonsense. It's almost as bad as video cards, NVIDIA video cards. Their numbering system makes absolutely no sense to anybody.
I 100% agree with that. Yeah, I don't get them either.
Hey, Eric. Eric, are you there?
So I'm here.
Yeah. I think I understand what you're doing with the glass on the mask and stuff and the face behind it. I think you need to darken it just a touch. Just a touch.
Glass?
Well, you have the Booster Gold's eyes behind his visor, which I get, but the eyes and such they're just too faded. They're too subtle. Just a touch more, I think, will pick that up. You see what I mean?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Just a slightest
Let's
bit.
take a look.
A bit.
You should use that for your YouTube icon.
It is cool. It is very cool
It is
piece.
cool.
I get a lot.
I mean, if Eric would let me, I could use it for the thumbnails for the Kingdom Hearts ones, even though I've already done all the thumbnails for every single one. I can make
Males
something
in here
happen.
today. Any of you men wear medium-sized shirts? I know not the foreigners, Americans.
No, not since high school.
No.
The reason I'm asking this question is because the wife and I went to like the costume shop today to get costumes for this thing we're going to on Saturday, and all I could find was medium-sized stuff.
Yeah.
And I just said there can't be this many small men because that's a tiny man wearing a medium. Tiny
That is
man.
pretty small.
No.
Yeah.
No, I wear medium.
Yeah,
Or
but is
English
it? I don't
medium.
know if it's American medium though. As
Right.
American
No,
Yeah,
your
male
American
medium is
sizes
pretty
are
small.
bigger
It's
than our
like
sizes. No,
it's like a
your
junior high
American
school kid.
sizes. And your sizes are normally bigger than ours.
Yeah, no, I think the average
Whenever you've
male
got an
is going to wear an
XL or a
L.
large from yours, it's normally massive.
It is weird though,
Okay, mate.
Rabbit. Medium should be the standard average male size. You're right, but in
Yeah,
America it's
medium
not.
is the normal size. Large is like slightly bigger, and then XL is like, for big people. Then
Hey,
I
fuck
don't know
you,
what
man.
goes after.
Shit, I wear a 2X.
Fuck
You
you,
rabbit.
tiny prick.
I didn't
Damn
mean it to
rabbit.
offend anybody.
Rooster,
I
in
don't-
March, my big fat ass was wearing 3Xs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wear
Wow.
Now
3X.
I'm down to 1X.
Oh, that's nice.
7
That's
months.
good.
Good work, my son.
Well,
Okay, there is
for me, it
everything.
depends on where it's coming from. If it's a
Yeah.
Western bit of clothing, like an American or European, and I get an XL, it's fine. Here in Japan, though, they're so short, right? Because I got to get
Yeah.
over these damn stupid shoulders. So it's so I have to buy foreign in that regard. If I get it
Wait,
here, I'll get like a 5L.
how do you do waist sizes? Obviously, ours are like, we do inches or whatever.
Yeah, we do the
Or
same.
whatever
Yeah.
it is. It's the
Just
same,
inches, yeah.
Like a normal would be like a 34, 32, 34 inch or something like that.
Fuck
for
you,
like
Rev.
a medium.
Lucky grab.
I'm asking a simple question.
How did tiny men conquer the world? How did
Yeah,
that
I know.
happen?
That's true. Yeah. Well, I don't
They're
know.
tiny.
My waist size is 38. So
Mine's gone between 32 and 36 and back and forward, right? So I'm like 34 at the minute, so that's like a normal for me. But that's like
Let's say-
normal. Most people I know are smaller than that.
I'll tell you something right now. The last time I was under 36, I was 14 years old.
oh wow, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
haven't had that small in a while. It depends. Like if I get a pair of cargo pants, I'll get like a 40.
Yeah, they're looser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 38, 40. It depends on the pants. But
Yeah.
I had got up to, I think, 44 at one time.
Oh yeah. No, I was big a long time ago too. Yeah, no, definitely. That's true. It is what it is.
Little rabbits over here going, wow, these are a bunch of fat fucks in this show.
We're Americans.
Yeah. Well, no, I understand it. I understand the struggle. I used to be big.
People
I did
go up
used
and
to be.
down. It's hard.
No
to
wonder
deal with
Chester
stuff
needs
like
a
weight.
yacht. It's only a boat big enough for
That's damn right, man. Got to keep me bobbing. All right, guys, we've definitely come to the end of the show today. Thank you all very much. We appreciate it, as you know. Today was certainly fun talking about something I didn't know much about, and I did actually learn today, which is always good.
learned?
Lesbians are on the screen, not real ones, but
Yeah.
the fun ones, and that's okay. Armron's a good boy. But never let Booster. We're going to have to end it here and start going through and showing the art, and then you're going to drop the straw poll, which you have certainly completed.
Yep.
There you go. All right. Well, first we have Amron here. If he could switch over to his actual submission for today, unless he said "screw you" and this is what I'm giving you. Okay, there we go. I don't know who this character is, but she is.
I don't know either.
She doesn't look very combat oriented. Also, although she does have a swastika sword, which is kind of cool. So, what do you
Sorry,
think,
I'm laughing
Booster?
at Joshua Hughes. He did the old look fat.
Look fat. Look fat. Come on, fat.
What's up, fatty? He's all Pixel Trader. Hey, Pixel.
come
He
on,
showed up. He exists in the world. He's real.
He does. The
He
real
does.
being.
Hey, Pixel. So, Booster, seeing as this is your day, this is your choice, you're going to have to do all the critiquing. So, you tell me how Amaron did.
She got some fat ass titties, but I can recognize it as Aqua, so that's a plus.
Oh, good. That is good.
And Aqua is best girl. So, well done, my son.
Oh, there you go. All right, guys. If you like what Amaron has done here with Aqua, quite a unique name, then get over there in the straw poll and vote for her when Booster drops it. All right, let's come on down here.
It's not even subtle. The name of that trio is Aqua, Terra, and Ventus, right?
Oh God.
It's like, ooh, they're elements. Yeah.
All righty here. We have Eric Hawkins, who showed up today, and thank you very much for coming in, dude. And he has definitely won the heart of the host. That's for damn sure. Go ahead, Booster.
Well, and he even used the coloring for Kingdom Hearts 2. Goodness me, with the suit.
Yeah,
and got his big shoes and the keyblade. Even designed the keyblade just for me.
Yeah, no, it's got a little bear on the end there. It's perfect.
Forget the bling.
And the bling, yeah, he's going to war there. He's going to siege something. But yeah, no, darken up those eyes. That's perfect, dude. That works. Yeah. But very nice, guys. So if you like what Eric has done, please vote in the straw poll. And keep in mind that the winner does go over to Mike's show. What did Mike do yesterday?
300, yeah.
Again?
I would have liked it done it, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm sure. I was thinking that too. I'm thinking, didn't they do this before?
Oh, you definitely did it before. Yeah.
our boy Mike, he's
He
being
did it for
he's being a bit
recently.
clever, right? He's been a bit smart. He's always doing something based on what topic for NFTs
It's
to drop.
NFTs, yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
I
an
see.
excuse to kind of draw NFT stuff, and you know, I appreciate, I can respect the hustle.
He's making the
good
money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
making
straight
very
up
good
said
money
he
off
was
this.
going to change what he drew into into a monkey.
He did, yeah.
Monkey.
Because
Yeah.
he didn't
3D
normally, he
character.
didn't do his normal comic stuff at all. He just did very basic, to be honest with
Yeah.
you, art
Yeah.
compared to what he used to do.
Well, I really think it's great. I hope all of you guys get in, hit the fire while it's hot because,
Nah.
make the money when you can, dude.
Man, this weekend I'm probably gonna do it. I'm gonna
should.
release my first Doomed Rabbit NFT this weekend.
Well, speaking of that,
why
Rabbit,
not,
let's
right?
see your non-doomed Rabbit that you did today.
No.
I don't know exactly who this gay boy is, but Booster probably does.
That's Cloud Strife, and he purposely selected the Advent Children version. So this is more of an Advent Children than it is Kingdom Hearts, but
But the good news
Kingdom
is
Hearts too. So I guess I'll allow it.
the good news is Booster. It's Cloud, so it's gay anyway.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you're the gay one.
All right.
No, because I like Final
He
Fantasy
has-
VI like a man.
Oh,
He,
ooh, that's
he,
pure
his
nerd
Anakin
shade
energy.
right there, baby. Take that.
Pandaren knows Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game. He can't
Yeah.
shame me that way.
Yeah.
he knows I'll just agree with him. So
Yeah.
What I asked this question before, but I forgot the answer. I did play a little bit of one Final Fantasy, and they were on a flying ship. And there was a giant flying whale you were fighting.
So many. That
That's
might be
10.
10 actually.
That is
might be
10.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Fine Sin, yeah.
That's the one
10.
I saw. Okay.
Ten's pretty good.
Anyway, I think Rabbit's art is very good as usual. It's definitely captured the young Asian boy very, very well. It's definitely a boy. So if you guys like that kind of thing, go vote for Rabbit. Next.
I have to say this one is probably my favorite, just because badass Goofy is
That
badass.
is cool as shit, dude. Spencer is actually
Cross the
killing it.
line, Sora.
Yeah.
I
He's
told
ripped.
you not to fall to darkness.
Oh no. Oh, go ahead, Booster. Critique it. Tell them what you think.
This is Zack Snyder Goofy. I love it, dude. It is a pile of blood. It's so unnecessary, but it adds so much to it. It does kind of paint a scene in a way.
Yeah.
I feel like he's brutally murdered Sora and attained the Keyblade doing it. So, well done, dude. I love it.
That is awesome,
Thank you.
Spencer. Thank you very much for coming in today. We certainly appreciate it. Beautiful stuff. If you like what Spencer has done today, then go over and vote for him the straw poll, guys. I think it's great. We have ourselves a Thunder Rat, which I don't know. Am I supposed to dox you? What is he listed in the straw poll as?
He is listed as Thunder Rat 1,
Okay,
and
good.
I've also given it his social security, his credit card details, his home address.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so you'll
Yeah.
find all that information over there. But thank you very much, Thunder Rat. This is cool. It's very cool. I like it. What do you think there, Booster?
I like it, but I can't help but notice that Mickey has the Kingdom Keyblade instead of the Keyblade of Darkness. It's just the one he originally has in Kingdom Hearts 1, which has a swapped color palette of the blade and handles. So, do it over.
Fair enough. What's actually
No, it's
bugging me
great.
more is that Mickey
I
has a
love
bulge.
that he did Sora.
That's the problem.
Nice. I
What's
love that he
bugging
did Sora,
me,
though.
because I'm very autistic about medieval weaponry, is he would break his wrist every time.
Yep.
Every
it's not
time
a good
he
design.
flung that sword.
It's not a good
Yeah.
design. That's true.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. I think it's awesome art, though. And if you guys
It
like
is good
it,
art.
get over there
like
to
it.
the straw poll and vote for you as Thunder Rat. Last but certainly not least, we have a Mike who has 2 bananas. Take that as you will. And I think it's freaking badass. Booster, what do you think?
Where are we?
2 banana
Yeah, it's
Mike.
great. I love it.
It's freaking awesome, dude.
Certainly captured the more cartoony side of these characters.
Yeah, as you should. I mean, it is a cartoony thing. But it's awesome. I love the fact that it looks like Goofy has spats on, as he should. Yeah, it's very, 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 very nice. Mickey is angry. And this is more of the original Mickey, too, in this style. Not the later, later Mickey version. I think it's great, Mike. Thank you very much. If you guys like what Mike has done, please vote for him in the straw poll. All righty.
Is Goofy's cock in
That's
Mickey's hand?
It is. Yes, it certainly is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Without question.
That looks
He
great.
knows where his bread's buttered.
Yes, he
He
does.
knows.
He's a good boy. So Booster, go ahead and drop that straw poll. And after he does that, we're going to take a look at the draw along over on Twitter at #DNQFE. Yes, Booster, right now.
Right meow.
Yes.
Right meow.
Your obsession with the little girl's cat sounds is peculiar.
Your
Yeah.
face is peculiar.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I actually had a girl when I was way back when I was teaching at the elementary schools, and little kid, what, I don't know, 7, something like that, 8 maybe, and I actually knew her for a few years, so I guess I saw her, during that elementary school time. But she was such a weird child, man. Every time you asked
Oh
her a
my
question,
god, what the fuck is this straw poll?
but every time I asked her a question or something like that, she'd always go, yeah. Like, damn it, this kid needs a doctor. But
I may have been a little bit silly.
That's
So
a whole
you hear it?
fucking song from the game, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
what that is. Jesus Christ.
You here, Chester?
I am, and you're in charge, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, look, wow, starting off, we have, a video by Booster Kiwi uploading daily on Booster Kiwi's very own channel, starting off with episode 1 of Kingdom Hearts, which is today's topic, with my pals in it that you could watch right now.
There's a pickle guy.
So, exactly. So you should probably, you should be like really cool and go watch that. But also, now we have Blue Moon Cartoons.
Oh, nice, the music.
But what is it?
It's
That is
Donald,
so
dude. It's
terrifying.
Donald. Click on it, make it full screen.
Oh, I see.
My God.
Oh, I see. Oh my god. It just makes me think of Bioshock.
Yeah, no, it does, doesn't
Fallout.
it?
It's
Yes,
like
it does.
Bioshock.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh God,
Another.
Mickey.
This is better.
Jesus Christ, dude. Money.
Look at all these
Money,
dollars.
baby.
Appreciate the little
He's
hat.
done this so well.
Yeah.
Like the film grain, he's got the flickering, he's got the music.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Oh,
I can't
dude,
hear
excellent.
anything anyone's saying over the noise.
Oh,
Can we vote for Blue Moon to go on my
Jesus,
show?
Goofy looks rabid. You know who did a good version of Mickey into a very similar style to this was Gary Shipman. He did yeah, that was a good one. I remember that.
Yeah, he calls it Titan, Mouse of Might.
No. This is before that. Yeah,
Now available on Indiegogo.
Yeah. The Titan Mouse is badass, though. That is cool.
We have
but-
Elrodimus Flash,
Ooh,
who's
Elrod.
done Keyblade.
Wait, where is
Key-
Elrod?
Blade.
This fucking blade. That is very clever. That,
Blade
Some
for
motherfuckers
Keyblade.
just
Fucking
want to
clever as fuck, that.
ice skate uphill. That's right.
and why is Elrod never here anymore? I miss Elrod.
I
cool,
think
bro.
he's sick of Booster shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
this is what it is.
Thunder Rat 1 and Jason Gonzalez had the same piece. What?
Oh, I don't know. That's
Wow.
weird. Yeah,
What a coincidence.
I was cheating.
Wow.
What?
you were.
It's not cheating if you admit it.
Jubilee.
Is that Jubilee with a keyblade, Eric?
Yeah,
Yes, it
and look at
is.
this. On
Oh,
the
it looks
keychain,
like-
he's got a little X-Men symbol.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that.
fair. He
He's
tried to.
got Kingdom Hearts style so well. He's got the pants and the shoes and everything.
That's true. Good job, Josh. And he said it's
You need to
because they
improve
both
it.
have spiky hair. That's why he combined them.
Joshua Hughes is way too good at drawing. No, I don't like it.
I don't appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, you know this
we
character's
need to get more
name.
of these draw along people in the.
Oh
the
my god,
actual
one at a
drawing. We need
time
to
with
get
you
them on
fucking
the
people. I'm
show.
gonna freak out.
I agree, Rabbit.
Don't care. Fuck you all.
I agree.
Man,
I
we
think
need to get
JD,
these people
shut
on
up.
the show.
Yeah, shut up, JD.
Tell them to join the show. Give them the link to the Discord.
Yeah, here's Mage Donald Kiwi by by Jay Chimpanski.
That's
Jay of
Very
all trades.
nice.
really
That
like
that looks like an albatross,
Blurry.
however, not a duck. But you know.
It's supposed to be a kiwi. But
Oh,
he
it's
has
a
a
kiwi.
magic
Fireball.
power.
Okay, fair enough.
The fireball is
Fair
over.
enough. You know this main character. You said his name is Sora.
Yes.
Well, do you know what Sora means in Japanese?
Japanese, it means sky. I know that.
Yes, it does. Oh, okay.
The characters' names are Sora, Kairi, and Riku. Again, it's just
So
like
it's
a
all the elements.
oh,
Yeah.
elemental thing again. Yeah.
Really
Cool.
thought hard about that name, didn't they?
No, yeah.
That's Tetsuya Nomura. That's also that's been a Final Fantasy thing for a very long time.
Simple
It's
names.
true. Yeah. It works though. It always works.
It's true. That is true. All right. Well, that's what we got for today. Thank you guys very
Sounds
much for
good.
drawing along. It's always neat. And Booster is right, as is Rabbit is right. You guys who are here and doing the draw along, you're always welcome on the show. We love to see you guys draw live.
Message me on Twitter. I
Donald
know it's
Duck.
Yeah.
difficult, but
Yeah,
they
well-
can message Chester, but he won't. He'll ignore you because he has no idea how internet works.
Because he's old. He's really old.
Yeah, I don't
So old.
read those stupid things. So
if you need a link, I'll invite you to the
Yeah,
Discord. Then
why
you're
don't-
welcome on the show.
why don't we just put the Discord link right in the chat?
Oh,
Yeah,
you could do, I
Booster.
don't know how. How
Don't-
can I do that? I can probably do that.
Don't get the
Pixels in the chat. and He can do it, isn't it?
Anyway, I
Okay.
decided Donald Duck wins.
You decided. Well, that's good. I think I agree.
Yeah.
That's fine. And he's got his sense in there. He's not as expensive as Mickey though. But I'm over here
Yeah.
voting now, and I've ran into a freaking novel here by Booster.
Yeah.
Who
my
wins
fan fiction.
DQFE Kingdom
But-
Hearts Edition? You're
You
giving
could
me
change
too many
everything
things
right now.
lately. You're
Addition.
all
I
I
gave you
need.
an
I'm reading.
addition. I just noticed, not an addition. It's an addition.
Crap.
Okay.
Wrong thing.
Whatever. I give you lesbians. Okay. Let's
There
see.
you
You
go.
smiled at me and said, "You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need." You smiled at me and said, "The daily
Oh.
things that keep us all busy are confusing me." That's when you came to me and said, "Don't get me wrong.
Don't
I
get me
love
wrong,
you.
I love you.
But
But
does
does
that
that
mean
mean I have to meet
I have to
the
meet your father?
father?
When we are
When
older, you'll
we're
understand."
older, you'll understand
What I meant when I said.
meant when I said
No,
no.
I don't think life is quite that
life
simple.
is quite that simple.
When you
when
walk
you
away.
walk away, you
don't hear me say,
me say,
Please.
please,
Oh, baby.
oh baby,
Don't go.
don't go.
Simple and clean in the way that you're making me feel tonight.
What is going
It's
on?
hard to let
tonight.
it go. Wish
I
I could
think
prove I love you. But does
the
that
beginning
mean
of a
I
gay
have to
porn.
walk
I'm not
or
sure.
what? Yeah, what the hell is this shit?
I'm really missing JD right now.
Shit, I'd have
No.
JD read this. This might give him a couple of hairs on his chest. Alrighty. Let me see here. What do I got to pick from? I got Amron has Big Teddy Aqua. Okay. Eric Hawkins did the best one. Fair enough. One Doom Rabbit did Emo Cloud. I wouldn't use the word emo. Spencer Tunes did a Zack
What?
Schneider Goofy. He did. Thunderrat actually did Sora. And Two Banana Mike did Mickey and Goofy. He did. So who am I going to vote for? There's actually some really good art today.
I
Your
say
vote could
Spencer.
change everything.
Break the tie.
Yeah, dude.
Vote for Spencer. Send him
Vote for
over.
who you want, but
Well,
You can
they're
vote for me, I have
really good.
zero.
I'm kind of stuck between Eric, Spencer, or Thunderrat. So let me.
Spencer.
Is it a three-way tie?
basically, he likes them, but he
No.
hates everybody else's.
Yeah, no, I do. That's true. But all right, fine. I'll do this one. It is good. It is freaking awesome. Is what it is. All right, I voted. My vote is being validated.
We've
I don't
got
know
more
why I need
votes than
validation,
people
but
watching
whatever.
by so much. It makes no sense. Where are the votes coming from?
And you
9
walk
people watching, and we
away,
have 17 votes.
you
18
don't hear
votes.
me
Eric
say,
always
The
cheats.
fuck?
please,
It's
oh
If you want to
baby.
watch
a rumor.
It looks like we have a winner, though.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. I'd stop it here and just call it.
So okay, fine, all right, Rabbit. There's some really good stuff in here today. I like all of it, man. It's really nice. Yeah, but I think the Spencer one is the best. I guess. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah. I mean, they're all.
Who
I
says
really, I
someone new
like
over to
Eric's well
Mike?
too, though. And of course, Thunder Rats is really nice, and it looks like someone forgot to put Noise in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, because Mike's was good too. But okay. Yeah, no, I made the right choice. All right, fine. So I'll give it a minute here and see if we can't get to 20. But it looks like we do have a winner. It could change though, because I think it's like everyone's thinking the same as I am. It's between Eric and Spencer. But anyway, next week we're doing something horror based for the Halloween. What exactly is that going to be, Rabbit? Since you're in charge.
You'll find out.
Well, dude, tell them now.
I don't know. That's why I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I want to do something that everyone will like. Unlike, unfortunately, to boost it,
I
want to
hated
do
this.
something that more than 9 people will watch.
I absolutely hated doing this one today.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan either. But tonight
Sexy
we did it
werewolf.
for Booster because it's Booster's half his channel. So, I thought more people would actually watch this, but I guess there's not enough
How
young
about
people
Marvel Zombies?
or old people.
I don't draw Guru.
All right.
I'm gonna pick something that we'll all like. I promise you, I'll pick something good. I won't just pick something that I want to do because that'd be too easy. I will pick something that's topical at the time and is good. I promise you. I will look into it and do something good. And then the week after that, we will just be doing Halloween overall, and then no one can do anything Halloween because it's celebrating. It's the 28th of freaking October.
Yeah, no,
so
we
it's
should.
pretty much
We
Halloween.
should just do that. That's true.
Yeah. No, next week I'll just pick. I'll don't worry. I'll go for it and I'll pick. And if I get confused, I'll put it in the chat and I'll say which one do you want to do out of a couple. But I'm pretty sure it'll be good.
We you know what we could do? We could do Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde celebrity version.
No. Sounds terrible.
Booster, on my calendar here next to me, my wife has written a reminder, and it just says French. What is that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to
The
mean?
French are invading, I think.
You have a French loaf in the oven?
No.
Need to French kiss somebody.
It's not until
Baguette.
Saturday.
Croissant.
Wait, they killed off Nightwing?
Did they? Of course. He refused to be gay, so you know that's what
In
happened.
the Titan series, I'm just gonna spoil it for you all because I hate everyone who.
I
likes
watch
this
it, and I actually think it's one of the best series that I've seen. So
Okay, good. I'm glad I spoiled it for you.
But I hate comics. You know that. I don't read them.
Okay,
Well, I don't
Rabbit,
hate comics.
You make
that's
me
an
worried
exaggeration.
sometimes. But we're definitely here at the end, though.
It's really good screenwriting.
And I'm going to call it. So let's get into it here. We have just out of the votes, unfortunately. We have Thundercat 1 actually did Sora, One Doom Rabbit, and Omron has a big titted Aquaman. Or Aqua. You know, I don't know why Aquaman would have big titties, but I guess he did. But anyway, thank you all very much. Definitely claps for you. Very nice. Then in third place, we have Two Banana Mike. Did Mickey and Goofy? Yes, he did. And in civil meta position, in second place, we have Eric Hawkins, who did the best one. His is pretty cool. But the winner today, however, taking the top spot, going over to Draw Monkeys with Mike next Wednesday, we have Spencer Toons did a Zack Snyder Goofy. He did. Claps for him. Definitely. It's a very nice piece. It looks great. Spot on. So congratulations to you, Spencer.
Thank you very much.
So Spencer, can you do Mike's show?
Well, I don't know how to get in contact with Mike.
Oh, we'll take care of that.
I do it.
We'll
For some reason, he blocked me on Twitter. I don't know why. I legit don't know why. I've never tweeted at him.
Just give me your Discord handle and your picture, and then I will message it to him, and I will sort it out for you.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
That's what I do. I always do it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody is blocking anybody. Why?
I don't get that either. No, but I mean, Mike doesn't even have a Twitter anymore. So I mean,
I think he ran a bot once, and I got caught up in it. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, but just message me in Discord with your picture and you know and then I'll just link him to that and then he'll invite you. That's how it works. It's pretty simple.
Fair enough.
I always sort it out for everybody. So
All right.
normally works. I mean, sometimes it doesn't. But it worked for Armron last time, right?
Did you make it on
Do you
there?
have any issues?
No.
That's what I found. I just told him Armron won, and he said, "Yep, did it." So,
There you go.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
He tolerates me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Mike is a little bit of a sensitive boy, but nevertheless, we will see you all next week here on this show. Of course, on Sunday we have Night Owls, where we have just fun, just kind of laughing at shit. But thank you very much. Everybody have yourself a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves out there. Hope you have some good weather. It looks like I might actually have a weekend of fair weather, which would be neat because it's been a while.
Winter here.
Is it? No, I don't get winter here. The coldest it gets is, I don't know, 10 degrees Celsius, something like that.
I wouldn't say it's cold, but
yeah.
That's pretty cold.
No,
10
dude,
Celsius.
it's
That's
not
chilly, but it's not. It's not
and
cold.
10's all right. No, 10's all right.
Yeah, no.
You get down to 5 or 4, maybe. I'd
Well,
say it's
my
cold.
hometown gets down to minus 40 sometimes, so you guys don't know what you're talking about. Nevertheless, we're going to carry it on. So anybody here have anything they want to say? Any closing comments? Anything like that?
Look out for Doomed Rabbit NFTs coming soon.
There you go. There you go.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're
It's
welcome.
been a fun one.
You're welcome. You're always welcome. We love having
Hey,
people
you're
in here.
welcome.
Yeah.
Right,
Thanks
next
for letting
week
me
we'll
on.
be doing something horror-ish.
Oh, you're welcome, dude. Anytime. We really, really do mean that. And you know, all joking aside, I think every artist here should be getting in on that NFT stuff. You guys really should.
Yeah.
You should get on it quick
Oh.
because that will not last. I don't know if it'll take a year or 2 or 3, but it won't. But get on it now and start. And if you can make a little bit of cash on it, even if it's just a little bit, you should do that. I think it's a great
Barely
idea.
getting my Patreon done.
There you
Barely
go.
getting
Yeah,
stuff put on
dude,
my
you should
Patreon.
advertise your Patreon
Yeah.
every single
Yeah, you
show.
should.
I don't know why you don't.
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Not written. It's not finished. Yeah. But seriously, don't procrastinate, guys. Get on that quickly. Seriously. Because there's money to be had there. And there's certainly room too, because if you go look over those NFT things, there's a lot of crap art, dude. And you guys are way
There is,
better.
but it's the crap art that makes all the money because they were the ones who did it first. And now you've got to compete with them. That's why everyone's doing collections like Mike and Zach are doing these big collections. Of
Right.
stuff.
Well,
It makes a lot of sense.
Well, that's another reason why I'm saying get on it quick.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the way this is working is the older stuff it gets in the kind of the circulation of them just trading it back and forth because all they're trying to do is raise perspection up, right? That's all they're trying to do. So if you get in on it, you have to get in it quick because eventually you're just going to be outscaled. It won't matter, right? And yes, thank you very much, Amran. That is naughty boy. He's kind of showing off what he's got for you though. But anyway, thank you all very much. And Thundero, please take us out of here. And if you could, in your namaste ending, if you could please insult Booster. I feel he's getting a little bit too chipper. Thundero. Wow.
There's gone. He's dead. He's
No,
dead.
he's right there. I see him.
I am Pandaro with my Midwestern neutral accent. I love America. And we should kill all of the liberals. Namaste.
Yeah, fair enough. Namaste. That's very good. I don't know when Christopher Walken became a Midwesterner, but I'll take it.
Wow.
Wow. All right, guys. Later.
Bye.
I love it. You silly little rat bag.